Hey, fuckers. He's back. Sorry about that. I probably should have just left the panel, but I freaked out. I had a relatively important work call come in, and I was like, oh no, I gotta go. Yeah, I should have just left Brandon up there to babysit, but I don't know. Can we trust Brandon? Can we trust him? Does he have the chops to run a panel by himself? I'm worried. I see Cat Eyes down there in the audience, and I feel that Brandon might have tried to sing her a love song and shoot a shot. Yeah, I lost the role, Chaotic. They said they wanted someone less fat and less old. So, all right. So Missy was in the basement. Um, wasn't a good work call. Someone's not going to go through with something, but at the same time, just being alive, very little seems to keep me down today. But I'm sure if anyone can change it, it's you fuckers. You know, this community can't have anybody getting close to a healthy level of self-esteem. Not on our watch, friends. Never. All right, where am I? Where am I going now? So, oh, Brandon's good people, y'all. So let's see if we got 45. Where the fuck did everybody go? We had 100 people before. Felt like NTF for a minute. I felt like a mini celebrity inside the community. People actually came over to spend their time with me. My random babbling and nonsense. Make a fucking charcuterie board for you cunts. Hope so. Fuck your feelings. Yeah, that was it was something somebody had signed a contract and then just decided I've never held anybody. You know, if people decide they don't want to do something, I always let them go, and it was what it was. Eagle Fang MMA. Hello, hello, hello. Is it me you're looking for? I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello from the other side. Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Stop sending unsolicited coupon. Who the fuck sends unsolicited coupons? Uh, Thanks, Cat Eyes. Appreciate that. I feel like there's a joke about coupons that I'm not getting. If somebody could brief me, that'd be lovely. I don't even think Pure Virus is in the chat. It's a good point. Nah, TBS is friends with Jewish guys. He definitely doesn't pay full price for wooden shoes. Wouldn't happen. I don't see him, Cat Eyes. He's not in my chat. No, I don't see Pure Virus on my side. All right, bad guy, pull up. Bro, you don't got to give me a coupon to go on a misogynistic rant. Just say less. Toxic masculinity for days, son. Let's go with it. I am fucking with it. Any word on if what offer did Christie make to Locke? Bro, I went crazy this morning, Cap. I went off on Gomez, bro. That guy was he was just nonsensical, and like it's very like circa 2023 in our community where like if someone didn't like what you said, they're like, you're a pred. Like he just kept saying, you're a groomer. You're a groomer. How does it feel to be a fucking groomer? And I was yeah, the guy didn't really bring much to the panel. Yeah, the community's on fire, y'all. This is like we're in like the Walking Dead series now. Like there's just a couple of pockets of survivors. Nobody trusts anybody. We're fucking stabbing each other in the neck for a bag of Skittles. The end of days is near. And I believe that to be beyond contestation. Coming back for a limited time only. We like fire. So yeah, Gomez was like I can't tell if he's loving. If he believes 60% of what he says, man, the guy is completely inept in every sense of the word. And I notice he doesn't really come over to our side. But yeah, we've been. It's funny. It's like we married into the Scotty karate community. Like those are our in-laws now, so we're like forced to congregate and share every other house. But Scotty's been fun to chat with. And so we had some analysts over here that community. They go full retard the daily, y'all. You think him and Vic are still in cahoots? We were built for this shit. It's the wild, wild west. Am I roboting y'all? If I am, I'm sorry. I hope not. I don't know where the fuck I am, to be honest with you guys. Just driving around a beautiful day. Scary being back behind the wheel already, though, a little bit, not going to lie. A little bit hyper vigilant to everything going on around me. Yeah, now I literally have no fucking clue where I am, everybody. I'm lost, man. I'm fucking super lost. Can somebody please? What kind of coupons are we talking about? Are we talking about like Bed Bath and Beyond, like 20% off? Are we talking about Whopper, buy one get one free? I'm a Dolphin fan and a Giants fan, Cap. So I mean, am I excited? I don't think Tua tied to. I don't think the Dolphins are gonna. I think the AL East. I think the AFC East is relatively light, so the Dolphins might. You know, the Bills are going to be their only real competition, and the Giants just they're way too low on the totem pole. So I mean, of course, I'm excited for football to be back. We did have a huge fucking fight this weekend. Israel Adesanya pieced up, decided to say fuck your 4 rounds of dominance. I'm going to hit you twice and strangle the life out of you. So that happened this weekend. Do I have dash cams to see, Dave? I wish I did. I wish I did, but I don't. Yo, even for those people that don't like Cap, we're supposed to support kids. So I hope your kid fucking lights him up this Friday night, Cap. I hope that he's able to achieve everything that his father never did. I hope that you look at your son and feel inadequate because he's a fucking savage on the field. I hope he strikes fear into the hearts of those other teens. And I hope he makes like 13 guys go home and consider sexual reassignment surgery because he put such a fucking beating of epic proportions on their candy asses. And I hope he gets signed to the NFL out of high school. And I hope that he buys you a modest 3-2 house in Modesto, California as a result of it. I will drop the fucking link. There we go. Fuck yeah, bro. I hope your son gets out there and fucking establish dominance. Yeah, shout out to fucking Cap's kid. Are you coaching Cap, or was that just last season when you were trying to recruit minors for nefarious activities, according to the preeminent news authority within the confines of our community, that being Jeff Southwest CPNI? I know that you volunteering your time and passion for the game of football was really just a mask to get close to minors surrounded by their parents and cameras and school officials. How dare you, Cap? We know exactly what the fuck you are. Piece of shit, trying to help kids learn self-esteem and physical health through the fucking majesty of sport. How dare you? I dropped the link, bad guy. Guy's a fucking sleepy Mexican just taking his goddamn time getting on panel. They were underage midgets. That's bro, that is so beautiful for so many reasons that people don't seem to grasp. I have no idea if Cam's in the Navy, but if he is, we could sing that song, right? Like, in the Navy, you can sail the 7 seas in the Navy. Has there been a Cam sighting? Is he still around? Do we know what they already announced it, Tragdor. He's fight they already said Strickland's getting to run it back, so bad guy, you are a piece of shit illegal immigrant from the anus of the United States of America. Yeah, I never understood that either, Larp. I'm glad that you get the reference of where it's from, but if someone said describe Mexicans, I don't think the word sleepy would even be in like the first 100 adjectives to describe Mexicans. Well, Aspinall's got the interim belt. Yeah, John's probably going to fight Stipe. I think it's dumb. What's up, Hector? Hello? Hello? Are you there? All right, so we got somebody on panel, but Aspinall looked fucking nasty against Curtis Blades, Tragdor, the Burninator. Do you guys see anybody else up on panel, or am I by myself? Because I think somebody's with me. I've missed some of you fuckers. Not gonna lie, it's fun to chat with y'all. No, I really can't hear you, bro. Nobody can hear you. Folks, I am a happily married man, but one of the most beautiful women in the world is walking down the street right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, never mind. It's Jenny. Disregard. What's up, Hawk Tua? Eats sea monkeys. Let's see if that guy tries to come back up. Oh, what's up, Brandon? It's the brand guy, not the bad guy. What's up, Brandon?
What's up? I missed you.
Oh, thank you. Te extraño
I
mucho.
always think about you, right?
I'm just thinking about you. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird, Brandon. Not gonna lie. I'm flattered,
Okay.
but it's pretty fucking weird.
Well, I was like,
How are
what
you?
happened to Ray? He just disappeared.
It happens from time to time, man.
Yeah.
What's have you talked to Locksmith? Is he making a comeback? Do you miss Locksmith?
Of course I miss Locksmith. I hope he comes back. I don't
What's up,
have
Meth
his
Skinny?
DM, so
How about now,
I can't really talk to him.
Now I can hear you. Caro.
What's when the fuck did Brandon get here, dude?
BJ, I'm always here.
Okay.
Why? You want me to leave? I'll leave.
No. Stay. Please stay.
Oh, okay. I like you, bad guy. Damn it.
Okay.
That was Brandon's language for saying, please don't make me loser of the week.
Man, I'll take the loser of the week. I really don't care.
Bro, I feel like
What's
we should
going
get
on?
like merit badges for do you have any other titles coming out, bad guy, or are we just gonna stick with loser of the week for now?
We're just sticking with loser of the week for now.
I think there should be grift of the week, lie of the week, LARP of the week.
Yeah. Everybody really likes giving suggestions.
Retard of the week.
Yeah, you could even do panel of the week or maybe of the month. I think we're onto something, bad guy.
We, nigga. Where the fuck did you come from, dude?
Oh, bad guy or me?
You.
What do you mean? Where did bro? I was gone for a couple of weeks. Like I didn't leave for a long time.
Yeah. You missed out on some crucial fucking weeks.
What did I break it down for me in the bad guy recap?
Oh God, no, I can't. It's too much.
Excuse me.
It's too much, dude. I don't even know where to start.
Well, I heard about the Jersey Stang Nunya PHI thing.
Yes, that was the thing.
My phone call got released.
Yes, that was the least important thing. That was the one thing
You said that Daisy Doom was good people.
Yes.
Am I missing anything else?
No, see, you've been around, dude. For you to know that I said that Daisy Doom was good people, that means you've been around. Why are you acting like you haven't?
Because I haven't.
That's cap.
Dude, all you got to do is watch fucking Totally Uncalled For in the panel channel, and you get like 80% of what's going on.
Right?
I hate to say it, bro, but yeah, like you don't got to watch the game. You can just watch Sports Center, and you can sound like you know what's going on.
Exactly.
And I did hear about Vic having angry butt sex with Gomez.
Did you
Oh my
hear
God.
about
Yeah.
did you hear about Ryan fucking just went full retard finally?
No.
Yeah.
Full
Yeah, he went
fucking retard,
retarded.
bro. Like his last 3 panels, I think, were just beatings, bro. He just got stomped out every time to the point where he just banned fucking everybody. It's only him and like 7 people left in his chat. And then yeah, that nigga's gone. He made he made a statement. Um to pretty much say he was fucking off, which I doubt. I'm sure he'll be back soon. What
I did
else?
see that. I saw Alex came up on a panel on the, I think it was the panel channel.
Yes, and fucking wrecked everybody.
Yup.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, Mr. Cruz.
Whose panel? Oh yeah. It was Ryan's panel. Yeah, Ryan got wrecked again. It
It
was
was
Ryan,
Ryan.
Anthony Cruz, and fucking Tommy. They were all
Tommy.
going at it. Yeah, and he just went up there and just fucking wrecked them. Just made them fucking reevaluate their lives. Hey, funny enough, I think after that is when Ryan came out with his little statement saying he was done paneling or done with the drama or whatever the fuck.
Well, if he is, good for him, right? Fucking support him.
Oh, here, yeah, okay.
Or don't. Yeah, and I did hear about somebody down there said that I hear about the PHI family thing. I never liked people getting on Tommy about his brother.
Oh, bro, that's a big one, dude. Did you hear about that?
I did, but it's even if you can't stand somebody, bro, having that attached to your family is never. That kid's gonna have to pay for his actions, and none of us are.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. But what about the reaction though? What about somebody saying that there is no victim? How do you feel about that?
Who said there's no victim?
PHI.
Yeah, she said right now.
PHI said there's no victim. That the girl is just an accuser.
It's you almost got to take off the fact that she's a predator catcher, and you look at the family in denial when they see the shit. I'm not gonna, you can talk about the grifting and shit like that, but it's a mom with her son.
Okay,
I'm not a mother.
So then me and all these other people within the community that are the people who hurt us that never face justice. So does that make it so that we're not victims then?
No, it's a horrible take and it's wrong. I just, like I said, there's a lot of a mom talking about her.
What if I said this then? What if I said, all right, since people are digging into me, I'm gonna dig into everybody. Keep in mind, I'm the one that broke the news about my own situation. But whatever. Now I'm up on panel saying, if people are digging into me, I'm gonna dig into you. And if you have a uncle that fucked you in the ass, I'm gonna fucking let that shit be known. Something like that. Something along those lines. There's a clip. I have a clip.
That's unacceptable.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's a big L. That's a heavy L. But at the same, like I said, man, that's a mom talk. It's like when we expose predators and the wives come out in support of their husband, they're married for 30 years and some fucking 30-year-old with a camera is there saying your husband's a chomo, and they say they don't believe it, and it's a cloudy subject, my man.
Yep. Yeah, but weaponizing people's traumas against them is low, bro.
It's 100% low.
Yeah, no, and that's just a fraction of all the shit that's happened, dude. It's been like 4 or 5 weeks, just nonstop, just bullshit after bullshit. Like it just doesn't stop. Right when you think like that's it, nothing else can happen, something else happens.
Yep.
Well, so here's a question. What do you think would be a worse feeling? Your kid getting abused or your kid being an abuser? That's a mind fuck, huh?
Oh yeah, that's a hard one. Yeah,
That's a
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
mean, fuck,
That's a
because
tough one.
you don't want your kid to be victimized, but like I almost say worse than that is your kid being a victimizer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is worse if your kid is a victimizer.
So that's why I said, man. Right now, she's got enough. The time for dragging will be upon us. But that's not, her with what her sons, especially with what she tries to do with catching Preds. And we're not friends in that regard. But that's got to be the worst thing in the world for a mother to find out. You disagree? Am I making a point a little bit or no?
I'm sorry. Repeat that. What did you say?
I said it's I for what she tries to do with catching Preds to find out that your son was doing, like, that's got to be like the time for dragging will happen, but like right now, like I don't think there's anything we could do to make.
Oh, she didn't.
her.
She didn't just find out about this a week ago.
Oh,
No, this is the community just found out. She told the community about this a couple weeks ago, but apparently this has been a thing for over a year or something. I don't know the timeline. Like
so he
JFK
didn't just
saying it's been 2 years.
he didn't just get arrested for this.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, see,
All right.
you missed out on the fucking the civil war that was going on between the Nunyanites. Then the Nunyanites started
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
falling apart, and
Her
yeah,
empire's bad.
yeah, no, that shit's done. And because Bobby Joe burned that shit down, dude. Bobby Joe single-handedly burned that whole fucking thing down. So
Right.
Bobby Joe would put a little bit of shit out and kind of be like, all right, stop fucking with me. Y'all know what I know, and if y'all keep fucking with me, it's gonna be bad. And then they put some shit out, and it got real ugly there for a second because somebody put some shit out about a situation. I don't even want to mention it. About a horrible situation that Bobby Joe and her family went through. And then after that is when PHI went live and told the whole community about her situation. And all of this happened within like a week.
How old is her son?
I don't know. I know that
Is he in his teens or his 20s? I mean, if she's 50, maybe he could be 30.
no, I think he was like early 20s, like 22, 23, some shit like that. But the victim was under 14 or under 13, something like that, says the paperwork.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It was not a situation where it's like, oh, they were in high school together and fucking, dude turned 18. No.
Was he living with her at the time?
I don't know. Yeah, I only know what's been said and confirmed on panels.
Well, I mean, it's as much as it's going to be fun to, if you hate the Nunyanites and PHI, drag them or vice versa, or even PHI's son, like, let's just remember that there was a kid under the age of 14 who got fucking groped. That should be the...
Yeah. I mean, we all know that. All of us know there was a victim. There was one person saying that there's not a victim.
So I don't understand why someone's saying that there's not a victim. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, no, PHI is the one that said there's not a victim because he hasn't been convicted yet. Yeah, because he hasn't been found guilty yet. So that means that there's not a victim.
She said she hasn't. Yeah, like my son is.
Yeah, it's a cope, bro. It's a cope, and it makes for a horrible fucking take. that left a very bad taste in the mouth of everybody in the community.
It's crazy.
God damn, it's
Crazy stuff.
it feels like 10 months ago that Edward stuff came out now, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying that the other day. Like, time here moves by so fucking fast, bro. So fucking fast, and yeah, it does feel like that, dude. Like, we didn't even get a fucking chance to really dissect the whole fucking Edward situation before some other shit came out. Someone said on a panel, I don't remember who, but someone was saying, dude, the Edward situation should have been talked about for a year at least. Like, that was a big fucking thing. But then immediately after, something else, and something's like, boom, Edward stuff comes out, confirmed fucking pedo, and now everybody in the community for like 7 hours, we all united, bro. For like a solid 6-7 hours, everybody was like, all right, let's put down the fucking weapons, let's put down the shanks, bro. Yeah, this dude's a fucking pedo. And then fuck, what was it? Oh, and then FM went sticking his dick in everybody, dude. FM started fucking the entire community, and that all came out. PHI came out and exposed the love triangle that was her and FM and Bobby Joe and Lady J and fucking
Dude, I'm pretty sure that Bobby Joe and FM have been friends forever.
in Midwest. Oh, more than friends, bro. If you didn't know, they went on a catch and then they fucked, and then they went on a catch and then they fucked, and then they went on a catch and then they fucked.
The fling.
Her words. Her words. Bobby Joe said that. Bobby Joe said that. Yes, like on a panel, like straight up just fucking spilled all the tea. And her and FM were fucking, and she was mad because it turns out that oh no, Sammy Joe, I'm sorry, not Bobby Joe. And
oh, okay. That's why I was like, dude,
sorry.
I was like, Bobby Joe and FM have been friends forever, bro. Shit, Bobby Joe's been in this place since the beginning.
Yes. No, I fucked up. Sammy Joe said that.
Oh.
Yeah, Sammy Joe came out and exposed that they've been fucking.
I think that broke. That broke before I took my little vacation. That I was here for.
Okay, you caught that. Yeah.
Yeah, that I was here for.
She was mad because Bobby Joe and FM are friends. Yes.
She got jealous.
Yeah, no shit, Brando. No shit. That's exactly what it was. Because then it was like, oh, and then why is fucking... Dude, fuck Tommy Boy Studios, by the way. Get your ass up here, you fucking little fucking Euro faggot. Yeah, I confused Sammy Joe with Bobby Joe. You guys know what I'm saying. It's an easy
know what you were saying. I thought you were saying Bobby Joe.
Okay, well then let's start rumors, dude. Why not? Anyways, where was I? Oh, Lady J got fucking thrown in the mix. Then Lady J rejected FCC's friend request because FCC tried to slide in there real quick. As soon as he heard that there was trouble in paradise, he made his move, got shot down, and then FM ran up to confront him on my panel, and that was a fucking thing. yeah, Cap Bobby Joe. Meanwhile, Bobby Joe was in the hot tub with Kyle R, but not really, because she was outside smoking a cigarette and putting her bathing suit on that she just happened to have in her vehicle at all times in case a hot tub pops up. And my nigga Kyle R is in the hot tub naked, bro, naked. They were just there to hang out. So
yeah,
do with that what you will.
hang out,
bro. The overstimulation is real right now. So Kyle R was in a hot. Kyle R was naked. And FCC tried to slide into the DMs of the author lady, right? She's the author
of Lady J, yeah, and she turned them down because she's already in a relationship with FM.
And Pure Virus is giving out coupons.
And Pure Virus was in all these bitches' DMs: Sammy Joe, Bobby Joe, all the Joes, Lady J. I think even Kyle R got some coupons. Everybody got coupons, bro. Pure Virus was trying to get somewhere, bro. But he unfortunately, he did not have a coupon for love.
Oh
I
man.
Yeah,
met Kyle
and
R.
then
I did a catch with Kyle R.
yeah. Did y'all jump in a hot tub naked?
No, it was a cold plunge.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
I
dude.
mean,
Yeah, Pure Fire
did
has been
you?
in everybody's DMs, and this has been happening for fucking ever. And finally, dude, like in the midst of all the Nunya Night fucking empire collapsing, Pure Virus caught some strays and went up on a fucking Nunya stream where he got called the fucking weirdo and to leave the women alone. And Laura was like, dude, leave me the fuck alone. And he got stomped out by all the women in the community. They finally
Bro,
ganged up together.
people been
They
telling
made a
Pure
whole. They made
Virus
a
to leave.
whole.
That's not new,
Yeah,
bro. They've been telling
that's
Pure
not new
Virus
at
to.
all. That's not new at all. I know that you and I know of other a lot of other women that have also
Oh
said the same
fuck! I
thing.
forgot about that.
Yes,
That's right. Me and you
yes,
were
yes,
back when we were gatekeepers. They came to
yes.
me and you.
Yep.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
dude.
How the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's it's been wild, dude. So we're trying to wrap our heads around who's fucking who, right? And why won't FM show his mouth? Why did FM not get a kiss by Sammy Joe? And why is FM saying that Sammy Joe cannot bite into an apple? We're trying to wrap our fucking brains around this situation, and then um
Lock is
your
gone.
fucking phone call gets fucking released. Your recorded phone calls get released, and then these niggas are trying to reach out to Damone's wife because Damone got his dick sucked by Missy, and now she's dehydrated, and it's been a fucking shit show. And then after that is when the Bobby Joe fucking PHI shit went down. That they tried to expose some shit on Bobby Joe, and it was misinformation, and then some. And then for some reason they decided to expose themselves and said all the fucking PHI shit about her and her son. And then there's no victim. And if you have an uncle that fucked you in the ass, she was gonna expose it.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think that's where we're at in this season of the community
So far.
so far, right? Or what
Yeah.
happened after that?
What's next?
I'm sure I'm fucking missing something.
Dude, I'm a Missy fan. She's always been nothing but super nice to me. So you're not gonna get me to drag Missy.
Dude, nobody's trying to drag Missy in her fucking
No.
sandpaper throat, dude. Nobody's trying to fucking drag Missy, bro. The fucking God damn, I lost it. I had a good one. I lost it. Fuck you, Missy. Oh
That's
yeah, Gabby and Missy fucking found themselves on a panel. Oh, actually no, that's wrong. Gabby was on a panel calling Missy out, who decided to stay in chat, and which at one point Gabby called her what was it, like a brain dead fucking libtard, and that the green hair dye had sunk had soaked into her brain. Some shit like that. It was fucking hilarious, dude. It was fucking hilarious.
Crazy stuff.
I just had to mute up because my retarded deaf dog is going wild. I got you
Yeah.
a watermelon, baby. I'm on the phone.
Here for your trip?
Yeah, I'll take one of those now, sweets. I'm on the phone with the pedophile people.
Okay.
don't oh, fuck you, dude. Don't call us that. What the fuck?
That's fucked up, right? Come on, man.
Yeah, this nigga, dude.
What's
Oh
that?
fuck, dude.
Wow.
I forgot. When all this shit was going on this side, Ray, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, on the other side over there where you've been hanging out at,
You talking about
fucking-
Scotty Karate?
yeah, Scotty Karate, bro. Fucking Vic went up there to tell everybody how he been fucking niggas in the ass, dude. He been cucking fucking javelinas for years.
He was all proud about it.
Yeah, it was part of dude. My nigga gangster with it too, dude. He said he put the pantyhose over that nigga's fucking shoulders, bro. He turned them into a fucking sack of potatoes and then fucked them in the ass until he was squirting butt juice, bro, with the javelinas as his witness.
What the fuck? I was like,
Dude,
what the fuck?
the wildest shit ever, bro. Dude, clean this
That's
fucking
amazing.
asshole out with a toothbrush or some shit. Made him brush his teeth right after.
Right?
Dude, don't nobody. I don't want no smoke with Vic, dude. Nobody fuck with Vic, please. Leave that man alone, dude.
Bro, I met that man in real life. Don't
Yeah,
never
I'm
forget.
sure you did. I'm sure you did, Ray.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, you remember the guy that we took to the zoo?
Yeah, I remember.
Apparently, he found a pathological liar, put him in a pair of pantyhose, and had butt sex with him. But am I missing anything else?
Until he squirted fucking butt juice, bro.
Until
All
he
over
squirted
all
butt
over
juice.
Vic's.
What, dude? What the-
Yeah. Vic said he had his shit pushed in, and the javelinas crept up on him.
Yep.
And one of the javelinas was like, "Hey, what are you faggots doing?" So they stood
No,
still.
but my
They stood
wife
still.
just gave me like the biggest the fuck look in the world. She's like,
She's
what
like,
are
what?
you
Yeah.
doing?
I love it.
Yeah. And then Vic just sat there with his dick in this man's ass, just marinating, bro, just soaking.
It's so gross. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Holy shit, that's
And all this happened within like 3 or 4 weeks.
You miss a lot, right?
that's I've said it 1,000 times. I'm just happy to be part of a supportive community the way we are.
Right? Oh man, this community is something else.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Ryan went full
It's
retard.
wild.
Oh, Ryan went to Canada for no reason.
And he got lost. And he's like, I
Got
want to pay
lost.
20
Yeah.
bucks. I'm like, Ryan, you're fucking cheap, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, how do you get direction to the Niagara Falls? He's like, what?
I would play pickleball tonight, but I'm not physically, baby. I can't.
Man, Ray has to be 80 years old who plays pickleball.
If I'm 80 years old, that means I'm right up your alley. We could be the new Vic and Gomez, Brandon. Say less.
Oh. No, bro, I'm good.
Holy shit. Jersey, you got the link, pal. I put it in there.
Oh,
that's
fuck,
what-
dude, I didn't even mention in that whole recap. I didn't see. There's too much to fucking compile into one recap, bro. The Jersey shit. They were asking this nigga for money while he was in the hospital, bro. This dude in the hospital, and kept getting hit with fucking sob stories. Got guilt tripped into fucking
Dude, so
sending money.
Jersey's in the basement, but I can't add him. It just says, oh, never mind. I can add him now. What's
There you
up,
go.
Jers?
Hey, how are you?
What's
Good.
going on, young fella?
It's all good. Hey, did I hear you got into an accident this week?
Yeah, 18-wheeler put me into the rail. It was pretty bad, pal.
Holy shit. And you came out unscathed.
No, I'm not unscathed, but I walked away.
You got lucky, right? Like you said.
Man, I'm sorry that you experienced it, and but I'm glad that you're still around. I mean, that sounds pretty fucking drastic.
Amen.
But
Yeah, that's the car was totaled, man. Tractor trailer. The trailer clipped my back wheel, put me into the guard. I was in the right lane, put me into the guardrail. I guess both tires blew. I tried to stabilize, but I couldn't. The airbags deployed. I guess that's probably what knocked me unconscious. And I guess I rolled over twice and came to on the other side of the highway.
Wow. I'm going to say a serious car accident, but that sounds fucking horrible. But I'm glad you still around with us.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, no,
I'm gonna be back in like 10 minutes, bro.
All right.
yeah, that's yeah, I'm it's funny, man. That really puts some shit into perspective, Jers. You know, you're like, all right, I'm supposed to be dead.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, and that kind of, and I think that's a good treadway for, for me is kind of like, they released me from the hospital today. But I mean, I don't like a lot of attention, but right now I'm receiving a lot of that unintentional. But all the messages I received and folks kind of reaching out saying, hope you feel better and everything else, and it's just been overwhelming. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. It was really uplifting and really gave me some definitely energy when I needed it. But I really want to say thank you to everyone. It was really nice.
Well, Jersey, no, there's never been a single person that didn't have a nice thing to say about you, except for one guy.
Yeah. No,
remember,
absolutely.
you're not even a real veteran because you never got shot.
Right. No, absolutely.
Am I making that up, or did he actually say that?
No, he mentions about that, about how he served his country and how he got some getting shot or tons of bullshit. No,
I'm pretty sure he said to you, Jersey's barely even a veteran. He never even got shot.
He's not that I'm not a war veteran or something, a combat veteran. But he said I wasn't a real veteran because I wasn't a combat veteran. But again, I'm part of the Air Force, so I'm not fucking infantry, and so that wasn't my job.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well. But then,
thank you for the kind words to me, though, man. That was very. It's funny. I briefed the community on my near-death experience, and it was like, "Yo, drama. You're the first person who came up, and you're like, Ray, we're glad you're not dead. So thank you for thanks for being supportive, pal."
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you deserve it, man. It's just as everyone else. I think also too is I think what topped everything up is here I am. I'm in my hospital bed. I'm on oxygen, and all of a sudden I started receiving fucking cash apps, donos back to me, and I'm like, what the hell?
Have you told anyone what you're in the hospital for, Jers?
Yeah, I did. I told a few folks, but basically, I quit smoking. I don't know I smoked for about 20, 30 years, and last November. I quit smoking in last October, and then in November I had double pneumonia and I had some other respiratory issues going on, and I was hospitalized for about a week during.
Did you have COPD, obstructive pulmonary? Did you have emphysema? What are we looking at, Jers?
Yeah, so I've been diagnosed with COPD.
What's your oxygen saturation at right now?
So I average about anywhere between 88 and 92.
It's funny. People think that sounds high. That'll impact your daily life.
That's pretty low.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So following that episode in February, I started feeling some pain in my left lung, and I went in and got checked out, and then I had pneumonia again, and they just kind of gave me some antibiotics and sent me home. And then at the end of July, I started feeling pain in my right lung, so I went and got checked out again. And they did an X-ray and then a CT scan, and they found a large mass in my upper right lobe, which really scared the shit out of me.
I bet.
Yeah, so I went in and they did a biopsy, and they did kind of robotic kind of shit on my right lung, or actually both lungs. But they all the test results, all the test results coming back is they haven't found any cancerous cells right now. Which is
were you on a vent at all, Jers?
No. They just kept it on oxygen. But it wasn't. It was other than that pain. I would have never known that it was there. But from the time they found the mass which was a week until the biopsy procedure went on, the mass grew from 7 centimeters to 9 centimeters. So it was actually progressing So luckily they we got it and started working it immediately. So so they put me on antibiotics for about a month. And then just on Monday morning, I woke up like at 2 a.m. I woke up and I felt a lot of pain in my right lung. And then I went to the bathroom and then I split up a bunch of blood. And so,
Yuck.
yeah, so I went into the emergency room to figure out what's going on. The good news is that the medication they put me on has reduced that mass. But then on my lower right lobe, there's a large infection going on that they're not sure why it's there and what started it. And so,
Did they got you using an incentive spirometer, Jers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do that right now about at least 6 times. I don't know. Every time I'm thinking about it, I use it and kind of go through the exercise at least 10 times. Each time I do it, I'll do it for 10 times. So that's kind of working. But, they finally released me from the hospital today. So I'm gonna stay on the medications and hopefully that'll work. But I'm still waiting on a bunch of test results that's going to come back in about 2 to 3 weeks to really try to figure out what the hell's going on and why am I continuing to get these infections, So that's been kind of really stressful, But the reason I want to come up to kind of set the, kind of re-scope the stage on why I don't want to say I exposed Nanya in PHI. It's kind of like, for me, going through all the medical issues I'm thinking, I've been experiencing, one of the things I wanted to do is make sure that, if I can't work, how am I going to pay the fucking bills? I got a huge fucking mortgage payment. Just like everybody else, there are bills that have to be paid. And so I started really looking at, can I start crunching payments? Can I start crunching places where I can now kind of get ahead of the issue if I can't work, and how long can I, continue through that? And so that's one of the things is, I went through my Cash App and I noticed, the amount of money I was giving out to folks as donations because I wanted to. It wasn't because they asked for it. And it's mostly because that was what I wanted to do because that's what it makes me feel good. If a family or a person or a family is going through some financial hardships, I get it. But if somebody is a family is getting their electric turned off, fuck, man, that's a priority for me. And if I can help them, I will. I'm not doing it because I want attention. I'm not doing it for as a loan because I don't give loans out to people. I refuse to do that. I don't want to be put in that situation. So I'll give folks money just to help them out and get through the issue. But then the problem becomes is the Cash App app is pretty easy to use, and I don't watch my finances very tightly, and so I find myself giving dono, and it's a me problem. It's not anybody else's. But then it all adds up pretty quick. Where I have 2 people, and with a span of 60 something days, it was $3,000. And for a lot of folks that may be a lot of money, and it is for me.
What does the average person make a year, Jers? About 36 grand?
Yeah, exactly. Something like that,
So you're thinking maybe that's 27 after taxes. That's 1/9. That's more than 10% of somebody's yearly take-home pay. That's a pretty substantial amount of money, pal.
Yeah, and again, it's not like I want to expose them. It's kind of like I just want people to check yourself because I caught myself in this situation, and if it was another family that really would have impacted them, just be careful, And like I said, I easily hit that Cash App. Fuck, it just kind of added up really quick, and I was shocked, and that's when I went, and I wanted to I sent it to Bobby Joe saying, hey, I need to tell you something, because Bobby Joe and I are really are close friends, and I trust her, and she's really a truly genuine, awesome person. And I just want to tell her, and say, hey, this is what I did. I needed somebody to tell me how fucking, how I need to kind of be more smart on what I do. And I think at the end of the day, too, as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I mean, I still want to help the community without question, I'll be who I am. But I need to go. I think I need to go back to where it all started, was working with catchers in the decoys, and get back to there, not just kind of haphazardly, just kind of throw money out there, not thinking about it. And then the other part too is kind of like, people talking about my sending, I obligated to say, hey, if there's a true way that we can legally get Ed and his brother kind of back into the focus of the court system, I'll be donate $10K to help that cause. It's not going to be cheap to do that.
Jersey, you're not going to donate 10K. You'll.
No, dude,
I
that's
think that
crazy. That's crazy, man.
we're not going to let you do that. You're going to go on a 50 and older singles cruise. You're going to wear sunscreen on your fucking. You're going to wear sunscreen on your nose, do the limbo, and eat the prime rib twice.
No,
and maybe have a slow dance with a beautiful Latina woman. What do you think?
No,
there you go.
I guess what I'm saying is it's not a donation. It's kind of like I'll contribute to it, because if there wasn't, I don't think there is, but if there was a way to legally hire a lawyer to kind of go down that path, that would be something I would be more than happy to help support. But again, it's not like just kind of throw it out there. It's going to be definitely really well understanding of where my money is going to and why. And that's the only thing I want to say about that. But again, back to the to Nunya and PHI. I just want, I at the time and place, it was, for me, it was right. It was the right thing to do. And when I figure out, I'm going to donate to someone, I really don't care where the money's going to. I'm not looking for any receipts. So again, it goes back to my intentions were right, were on spot, but I just needed to check myself a little bit tighter and really consider it. Instead of dropping $200, I could have maybe possibly dropped 20. But I don't know.
Well, without guys like you and Bill Evans, man, a lot of the catchers wouldn't really have the opportunity to do what they're trying to do, Jers. So I'm thankful.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But again, like I said, it felt like when I was in the hospital and receiving all these comments and the messages that I've received, and then the cash apps coming in, it just kind of overwhelmed me, and I really appreciated it. It was truly uplifting, and I appreciate everyone. I want to say thank you to everyone.
That's I think you covered. You articulated your thoughts very well, Jers. And like I said, nobody out there. I know my sense of humor is not your favorite, but you've been nothing but polite and kind to everybody.
Well, I appreciate that, Ray. And if anybody has any comments or questions, I'd be happy to answer it. Or I just want to make sure that folks.
Are you home from the hospital, or are you still there?
Yeah, no. They released me this morning, so I think so. They kind of released me. We're still waiting back for more test results, but they feel pretty comfortable to let me at least go home, continue the medications for the next month, and then go back for CT scans, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, dude. Character says everything. Like I said, guys like you, people like Bill, and I'm sure there's others that don't get. I know you guys support a lot of folks, and thank you for trying to help people when you think it's the right thing to do, because it's easy to be jaded.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And
So
this,
what's your prognosis, man? Like, how long before Jersey makes a full recovery?
I don't know. So I'm working with a great pulmonary specialist team. So we'll kind of readdress what's going on, let them kind of figure things out, and we'll go from there. The first thing I did, I went, I increased my my physical fitness activities. So I'm going to the gym at least 4 times a week, and I went and bought one of those. What was it, Schwinn? I'm not sure, but with the iFit software, where you're kind of just pedaling through like the Alps of Austria. But I just kind of want to get back into a regiment where I'm focused in on my breathing techniques and my heart and lung kind of.
Do you feel comfortable telling us how old you are, Jers? Or no? I'm not trying to ask for too much PII.
Yeah, no, I'm in my 50s.
Okay, you're a young man, bro. You still got you got a lot of life. You got at least 2 unhealthy bipolar women left to ruin your life and take half your assets, bro. We need you to stick around for that.
I mean, funny. I mean, it's not funny, but my second ex-wife was bipolar, and she was diagnosed being bipolar when I was had a remote assignment to the interior of Alaska, and she kind of lost it from there because she was on her own and everything else, and that wasn't a fun experience at that time. But no, I'm with you 100%.
Damn, my man. That's even when I try to make a joke, I bring up real shit. Once again, I put my foot in my mouth. I'm such a piece of shit.
You're awesome, my friend.
They say it's if your wife's gonna be better to be bi-curious than bipolar, right, Jersey? Can we put that on a T-shirt and sell it to raise money for your pulmonary health?
Absolutely.
So let me ask you this, Jersey. Now that I got you up here, and we'll try to end it on a high note, man. What got you over here in the first place? Like, what made you find this little pocket of YouTube?
I believe happened. I mean, it was a few years ago, but it was COVID. When I couldn't go to work, and I because of my job, my job in real life, I can't really do my job on the internet. So I had a lot of free time, and that's when I think I ran into Alex and started watching Alex and all those guys, and then. What's his name? All the boys there with Predator Poachers, and so I created a great friendship with Alex. Created a great friendship with T-Coy and some other folks too. And that's kind of where I kind of jumped into it. But it kind of then I think that the other I took about a year and a half off with during the Mr. Peanut Butter thing, the Great Grandma thing. Wasn't part of all that, but then I came back and started getting into the paneling thing, and I'm like, oh man, it's entertaining, I guess, but man, it's just not me, But I enjoy a lot of the great people, in the community.
That's you're in Rami's backyard, right?
Yeah. So that's one of the things is Rami. I was born and raised in Patterson, New Jersey. And
shit!
Yeah, so that's when I was introduced to Rami, and I'm like, man, a fellow Jersey boy doing well, but then I really got to really understand what he was about.
Somebody asked me to describe Rami, and I said, imagine if the Jersey Shore did a season in Cairo. That's
that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
he's doing gym tan and laundry on the Nile River right now. And you're from Patterson, man. I was on my way down to Seaside one year and broke down in Irvington at like 10:30 at night, brother.
Wow, man, that's scary.
That was yeah, and they were having like a motorcycle show. So I'm a very Caucasian person, and when they left the car, my other 3 friends went with the tow truck driver, and couple of guys came over and they were like, "You don't look like you're from here." And I'm like, "I'm not." They're like, "What happened?" I'm like, "My car broke down," and the other guys didn't feel safe. And the guy's like, "Oh, well, we're having a barbecue over by the motorcycle show. You want to come get a plate?" And it was funny, man. Like we talk about, uh, stereotypes, and the next thing you know, they're feeding me. They had like a fish fry, right off the exit onto Irvington. I forget what number it is, maybe like 140 or something like that. And those guys fed me. We did a pull up contest on one of the fucking street signs.
Nice.
But yeah, so is anybody else in Jersey doing predator catching? I know Shafiq's close, right?
Yeah, and NG, what is that? The other guy from New Jersey.
New Jersey Predator Intervention.
Yeah.
NJPI.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's were you ever a Cam guy? I know he did a bunch of catches down in AC.
No, yeah, I saw some of those. I mean, it was a collab between him and a bunch of other folks. But
dude, what kind of person would collab with Cam? That sounds suspect as fuck.
Just so everybody wonders. I mean, I'm wondering if what the Navy's going to do with him. I mean, are they going to let him in? I mean, he's kind of old to join the Navy, but good luck on him. I mean,
would it be in poor taste when they said, "Hey Cam, it's time for you to cut your teeth," and he says, "I already did"?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, the Navy is fun. I mean, you get to travel, you get to experience sea life on board an aircraft carrier or some other type of a boat. But I don't see that for. I'm not too sure that's the right path for him.
That's I don't know, man. Like I genuinely wish the best for that kid. I've just never met somebody. If Cam wrote an autobiography, the title would be "Often Wrong, Seldom in Doubt." That would be the life and time of Cam.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's kind of like I don't know. Maybe I'm so really but for him to kind of live like in a trail day to day and think he's doing well, it's like, holy shit, man. I mean, that's not success.
No, he's not in a good he's not living the sweet life with Zach and Cody. Let's just put it that way, brother. And
well, I mean, I don't want to down, I don't want to, say some bad things, but even for Ryan, and him hitting the 30s and dishwasher, I mean, that sounds like, for me, it's like a part-time job, but I'm just concerned,
I don't think it is. And you know what the takeaway is, man? I need to be more grateful, Jers. Like, I totaled my car 70 hours ago, and I was able to go get something, brand new at a 0% fucking interest rate. And for a lot of people, man, financial stress. And I was broke until I was 30. I was a fucking loser, dude. And I remember what that's like. You get that phone call from Sprint or T-Mobile stating that your phone service is scheduled for disconnection. And that's not a fun place to be for anybody. So, the fact that you try to do the right thing for people and, give them a little bit of grace and, maybe give them a get out of jail free card for some bad financial decisions, brother. Thank you for doing that. We need more people trying to do that when they can. And when people take advantage, it makes decent people less likely to be decent in the future. And I don't know. That's
yeah. I think also is kind of like, like I said before, I'll still continue to be who I am because I feel awesome that the thoughts of I felt I could help a person, but more importantly that I helped a family. And like I said, I never asked for anything in return. But there are a lot of people like that in this community, and again, it's just me kind of saying, hey. just check yourself. Continue doing what you do because it's important and it helps other people. But be careful, and that's it. And that's the end of this. The end of it. That's, I apologize, I guess, to Nunya and PHI if I expose. I didn't want to use them to expose them. I could use them to say, hey, this is actually what happened within like the 60 plus days, and this is the amount, which is pretty significant. At least for me.
And the fact remains, both of those women are moms. They both have a family to take care of. They're both people, which means that they have value. And like when people brought up, the issue regarding Sammy Joe's, son. I don't think any of us would wish that on anyone in the community, that we have to deal with that in our own family. So, even if you can't stand her, like that's. That's got to be the worst thing in the world I can't imagine what that lady's going through right now.
Oh, 100%, man. And my heart really breaks for her. I'm really sorry she's experiencing what she is. I mean, that was a fucking total shock. But then trying to deal with it in the calm and a calm way, and then figure out what the next step is. But I mean, that's your child that you're trying to. That you're helping, but again, it's like such a hard, bad crime. I mean, it's just. But I don't know. It's just hard to describe. But I appreciate what she's going through, and I don't know how to help.
Well, right now, Jersey, this is that old fucking the gay expression, right? When the airplane's going down, you put the oxygen man on, and that's Jesus Christ. I just did it again. I'm talking about an oxygen mask to a man with fucking COPD. But you get where I'm saying from. Like right now, you got some shit that you need to handle, brother. It's not only is it okay to be selfish at this time, it's probably necessary.
No, I'm with you.
And I'm sure that you got some real friends in real life, away from the keyboard.
Absolutely.
I
think then that's the other part too. Is exactly that. As soon as my local friends heard what I was going through, I mean, everybody stepped up. I mean, it was like, again, another overwhelming thing for me to receive. But everybody just kind of stepped up and started coming out and really trying to help wherever they can. And, as stubborn as I am, I'm a stubborn son of a bitch. But it was just, again, it felt really heartwarming that close friends stepped up to really kind of help me through this.
That's it's funny, man. Like we're a pretty political community, right? Most of us are like right wing based, but I always say like you should be a communist on your street. You know what I mean? Like if my neighbor's hungry, it's not the county's responsibility to like you should take care of your own. Then at the county level, you become a Democrat. Then at the state level, you become a conservative. At the federal level, become a Republican, and on the national level, you should be a libertarian.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have nothing against giving a hand up. I'm not a big fan of a handout, and I helped a guy. I don't know, probably 7-8 years ago. And somebody did this for me back in the day when I decided to go to nursing school. I had a friend, like an older mentor that, definitely I wouldn't have been able to go if he didn't help me. And I helped somebody go to diesel mechanic school, and the person dropped out first semester, never been. And, someone says, hey, do you want that money back? And, part of me was, it's funny, even a donation, someone in the chat said, you don't pay a donation back. You don't pay it back, but you should pay it forward.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, 100% was my donations was, I mean, like it was me kind of sitting here, sitting at home thinking about that individual and just dropping $200 only because I was thinking about them and knowing that they were in a situation where, it affected them and their family. And so, yeah, I just because I was thinking about them, I dropped 200. It's definitely a me problem, but but it was the kindness. I believe the kindness of me thinking about them and just saying, hey, just let you know here I am. I'm thinking about you. Here's a little extra money.
So do you want us in the community to use the juice we have and get Rami to take you on a catch with him in the Tesla?
Yeah,
Go swing by the duplex.
right.
What do you
No,
yeah, man, that's brother, that's and if nothing else, man, and here's a fun way. You're a little bit older than I'd say the community average. You've been married twice, you retired from the mill, like you lived a pretty decent. Obviously there's no party that wants to pass, but are you pretty proud of the life you lived so far?
I am. I am.
I guess what I'm saying is if it ended today, let's say like me, you get hit by an 18-wheel, like you're okay with the contributions you made, right?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, I think 100%. I think. I mean, I love the military. The military, like I said, I joined the Air Force when I was 17 years old. So, I was officially active duty when I turned 18. I was in my tech school.
Really quick, Jersey, do you know a guy named Vic Cook?
Vic Cook. No, that doesn't ring a bell.
He's asking if he can come up to say something. I'll give you the courtesy.
Sure.
Okay. This is kind of your panel today, so I'm not going to do anything without. Oh, that's Victorious Bastard.
Yeah, whatever. Sure. It'd be interesting.
I didn't know that was. Hopefully, it's pertaining. Vic, if it's pertaining to this conversation, sure. But if not, we don't. Yeah, Vic. You know what, Vic? Another time, sir. Today's about Jers, so I'm gonna do a rare thing. I'm gonna put my foot down and just kind of let Jers have the microphone today. So he says he owes you an apology, Jers.
No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I mean, the last thing I don't need any apologies from anybody in the community. But I mean, if he wants to talk, we could talk civilly. I mean, I didn't have any hardship with Vic, but he kind of categorized me really early, and I'm not sure why. But yeah, I'd be happy to talk to him.
Okay, Vic, come on up if you want to apologize. Give him the chance to clear the air.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's important to give people a way back,
Sure.
I do think Vic has the capacity to be sincere.
Yeah, me too.
And apparently him and Gomez are on thin ice. So if you're looking for a certified pre-owned 58-year-old guy, maybe we could play Love Connection today, Jers.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
That's a hard pass.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't think I could match up to Gomez's personality and his antics. Not me.
Well, it doesn't look like he's coming back. Doesn't look like he's going to come up. And yeah, man, everybody in the community's always been a fan of yours, man. And much like Bill, you give a lot without asking for a lot of fanfare. Not even clout or attention.
And that's the other part with Bill. So Bill and I, in the background, every once in a while, we'll kind of focus in on a dono stream or dono train for individual catchers or individual decoys. So every once in a while, we'll get together and kind of say, hey, let's kind of do this kind of dono stream where him and I are kind of exchanging dono for dono, and it brings in money for that catcher and decoy. I'd love to do more like that with Bill. But
Here, this is a fun fact about Jersey, and I'm pretty sure I'm remembering this correctly. There's 3 people that asked me if they could give me a donation for my catches, and that was Twomper, Bill Evans, and Jersey. And I said thanks, but no. I'm pretty sure you were the only 3 where it wasn't even like you asked me to receive one.
No, 100%. I mean, I think it was the Florida trip where I was like, "Hey, man, can I please be your first dono?"
Yeah, that was. I remember you actually asked me, and I was like, "No, man, give it to give it to a decoy. You know, someone that's Yeah, you were Twomper. We had one night he called me up and he's like, "Bro, you got to put your Cash App in. You're putting in work." And then Bill actually donated. Apparently, there's a Sweet Baby Ray 42 on Venmo or Cash App, and Bill sent a generous little donation to so someone else out there got dinner for 2 at Applebee's that was meant for me. But and that's pretty much what made me and Bill have a friendship. He hit me up and he's like, "Hey Ray, I just want to make sure you got what I sent you." And I'm like, "What do you?" No sir, I did not. And we just had a good laugh about it. And I don't even think Bill like went to take it back from the other person, but we've had a cool little friendship ever since.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I mean, I've met some incredibly great people in this community. I mean, Bobby Joe is definitely on the top of the list. I mean, yourself. I mean, there's just like so many great people. You know, I really appreciate a lot of great people. And I just want to say, I mean, especially going through what I went through recently with my health. I mean, it's uplifting to my spirits and my in my heart and everything else to kind of help. But I definitely appreciate it. You know, it's fucking awesome.
Me and Bobby Joe are not pals, but I'll give the community a little bit of a history lesson. Before Lynn passed away, that was Moose's significant other. When Moose got locked up, Lynn was like beside herself, couldn't talk, couldn't do anything. And Bobby Joe, like, whether it be physically or on the internet, didn't leave her side and, basically held down Lynn. And I want to say they kept Musa for like 9 days or 10 days or some shit like that. And yeah, I remember because I talked to Lynn on the phone briefly, and she was very, very emotional. And Bobby Joe just kind of took care of everything for her friend.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the things. I mean, Bobby Joe. She really, especially what Tracy was going through with her health issues. I mean, she was all on top of it and kind of wanted to help wherever she can. I mean, we're talking about online stuff, and every little thing matters. It helps, and she put the effort towards it and kind of really wanted to generate something that kind of really helps her friend, but the community's friend also. And I appreciate her a lot. She's definitely.
Do you remember what Musa got arrested for, Jers?
I don't.
It was the night that he had on like the video glasses, and I want to say he was in Jersey. He might have actually. I think he was down by Patterson now or Trenton. If Bobby Joe's still here, she can tell us where it was. And the cops showed up. And they just decided to arrest Musa, and that predator shit his pants in the back of the cop car with Musa.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah. Oh,
that was, it's funny, man. Like, we love the drama, but there's some stuff that actually went down that's just too fucking funny not to remember and not to chat about.
No, absolutely. And wasn't he like in the same cell as him? Got to smell his nasty ass. Ugh. But it was crazy.
That's in the 25 or 26 catches that I've done, I've never had a predator defecate themselves in my presence, Jers. So maybe that's what separates you from being a part-time catcher to a real. You're not a real catcher till somebody shits their pants.
Yeah, no shit.
And then, do you remember the Musa catch where the dude jumped in the lake and then nobody found him? We thought that he died out in Lake Erie or wherever the fuck it was.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Wow. That's funny as hell.
Bro, that's Musa was like, "Oh, Rami, you're gonna make a guy do a little baby lap in the Hudson River. Watch this." He made a guy swim a mile out in the Lake Erie.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I tell you what, one of the things too is, I mean, like I said, Alex and I go way back, and I really, really, truly hope that Alex is able to come back out this way. That I could sponsor him and his team at my house and be able to barbecue and feed those guys and let them do their thing. But I've always told Alex that he he definitely has a home for him and his team, and I'll be sure I'm a great host for those guys, and I hope they would visit.
Did you see that oversized young Jewish man just had like 26 catches in 15 days?
No.
I want to say that's the number. Alex just did 26 catches in 15 days.
Oh. Wow.
You know, the amount of I hope like one day that a car dealership, like I want a car dealership to sponsor them with like a Sprinter van or something.
Right. That'd be awesome, right? That would be awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
those are, I was looking at one, man. It's tough to find a good one I mean, those are 6-figure vehicles, brother.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know. So I'm kind of looking at, right now I'm looking at RVs or, things like something I could travel with and kind of just camp with. But yeah, they're pricey, definitely pricey, Like some of the RVs I was looking at, I don't think I could actually drive one of these like monster fucking RVs, but I mean, we're talking like.
Is it just you? Or are you traveling with anybody?
What's that?
Is it just you, or would you be traveling with someone?
Oh, it's me and my. I mean, I have a somewhat quote significant other. I mean, we're just dating, but yeah, it'd definitely be whatever myself and somebody else. Plus, if anybody other friends want to go, but I want something that's kind of like.
Don't be bashful, bro. You can tell us all about Gen A if you want to.
No, thank you.
I'm glad that you're starting to get my sense of humor, Jers. I want to say it's a 24-foot travel trailer. That's I don't take it anywhere. I thought I was going to get a lot more use out of it than I did, but that would be if you're traveling by yourself, man. There's something called like a scamp, which is you could pull it with anything. I think it's like 1,800 pounds dry weight. Or if you get one of those like 170-inch wheelbase. Those Sprinter van. Maybe we should start a petition for Mercedes to donate a Sprinter van to the Predator Poachers.
Yeah, there you go.
Just press and put like Predator Poachers on the side, big old vinyl. Well, you don't want a vinyl wrap because that might scare off the fucking pedophile.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, truth be told, is right now it's kind of like I'm trying to find a good somebody to kind of give me an idea on what I could sell the Shelby for. I mean, at the end of the day, the Shelby's always for sale, but I kind of want to make sure on how much I could sell it for.
I just got in a horrible car accident, Jersey. You want to donate me the Shelby?
Let me think about it. I'll be right back.
That's
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna sell this thing, man. After that accident, I think I got a little bit too close to the end, man, and yeah, I'm rapidly approaching middle age, brother. I think I want something with a roof and airbags. That's
Yeah, no, I'm with you 100%. I'm with you.
That's kind of where it was fun, man. We all start to age, and we got to be thankful for every day that we have. So somebody's saying you can pull it. You can pull 5,000 pounds with a Sprinter van, Eagle Fang MMA. So if it was Alex and his team, you could literally have the Sprinter van pulling a scam. So you could have 2 people in the back, crashing out, and then 3 in the van, and you could probably pull that all off for like quality stuff. You could probably pull it all off for like just under $100,000.
Yeah.
Whatever money they make is their business, not mine. But it would be cool to see them not have to, cram in an SUV.
Yeah, no doubt.
So you're out of the hospital today. The Shelby's so you're waiting until the fucking fall to sell a sports car, Jers. That's an amateur mistake, man.
No. I mean, the idea, the intent. I mean, right now, I mean, the Shelby kind of is a garage queen. I drive it on the weekends. I take it to car shows. It's just fun kind of thing to do. But it's like, so I mean, I invested a lot of money in that car, but it's kind of like, so what's the next? What's after this? What's after the Shelby? Do I keep it and just kind of add it, or do I sell it and invest into another something fun thing to do?
I think you sell it, you get a Sprinter van, and you go see the fucking world, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, 100%.
Or at least take it out to Sparta, New Jersey, and sleep in the woods. Just pretend that you're an outdoorsman.
Right. No, absolutely. Yeah, I'm definitely not an outdoorsman.
Go down to Dorney Park.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah, I
what's
mean,
that?
even driving up and hanging out in the seaside back in the old days. I mean, that would be fun. I mean, no, that'd be cool. Just kind of do that. I mean, I don't know. I've got a lot of plans. As I'm kind of getting, approaching the thoughts of retirement. I have to start thinking about what the hell I'm going to do in retirement. I have at this point, no idea.
OnlyFans, Jersey. OnlyFans. Drop the link, brother.
Yeah, let me think about it.
That's just. So, do you mind? Would you feel comfortable telling us any of the people that tried to show you some love, or you want to keep them anonymous?
I don't know. It's all the. I mean, there are a lot of people. I mean, I have no idea where to start, but it was truly, it was. I was taken back, and again, I Bobby Joe kind of helped let folks know, but then the immediate response back to it was really overwhelming for me, and thank everybody again. It was cool. It was fucking cool.
That's Kizell says, is it a Shelby GT 500? If so, he loves or she loves theirs.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So mine is a 2007 GT 500. It is it's a 40th anniversary edition. So I invested in.
Is that the red one with the white stripes?
And so for my car, it's red with the silver stripes for the 40th.
Okay.
Yeah, and so my car is like car number 37 out of I think 400 or under 400. So it's like 37 of 400.
Did you buy a brand new?
I did. So when I bought the car, Ford only made so many cars that year. In 2007, they made only so many cars, and so what dealerships did was. Depending on how many Ford annual awards they received, so like if a dealership had 4 annual awards, they were able to build 4 cars. And so what they did was they marked up every car by $20,000. So for you to buy the car or order the car, it costs you $20,000. And so so I was really searching for it. And I was on eBay and found somebody that wanted to sell an order opportunity, and I bid $18,000 and lost. And so I almost gave up. A buddy of mine just happened to hear about a small dealership out where I live. They only wanted $5,000, so I immediately grabbed my checkbook. At the time I had a 2006. Mustang GT black on black convertible, and so I took that car down there, and I said I want to buy the Shelby. And funny enough, the salesman, the first person I talked to, he said, "What's a Shelby?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I need to talk to somebody that knows what they're fucking selling."
It's got twin 4-cylinder intake turbo valves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and it's pushing an EDP 445 big block. Trans Am runs on 209 octane. Yeah, that's nothing's worse than somebody that's selling something that they don't understand. Fucking tard. Those people belong in our community. They're fucking tards.
Yeah. So I immediately they said, yeah, well, we have one left, and if you want to buy it, it's cost you $5,000. And I said, absolutely. So I dropped $5,000, gave him the keys to the Mustang GT, and took an Uber home.
Were those more than 70 grand back then?
So I end up paying with the markup, I think 55,000.
Dude, 55 now gets you a GT.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Fuck, thanks a lot, Obama.
yeah, exactly. But after the baseline model, I mean, I was working with Shelby. I ended up paying another 60,000 in the aftermarket shit, But I just kind of went overboard. I kind of lost my mind. That was my retirement gift to myself when I retired from the Air Force. So it was something special to me. But I definitely went overboard. I mean, I have issues, kind of going overboard on things. That's who I am, what I do. But I don't know. It's pretty cool. I mean, I enjoy it, and I drive weekends. I think I enjoy car shows with other people and talking about other cars. I mean, it's all fun, and I enjoy it.
How many miles are on it now?
I just hit 30,000.
What do you drive it to fucking Wegmans once a month?
No, I don't put a lot of miles on that thing. I need
Dude,
to.
that's.
But
What's your daily driver, Drews?
I have a 2019 Ford Edge.
Ford Edge is a nice car, man.
Yeah, no, it's
remember when Derek Jeter was the one that was promoting that?
Yeah, absolutely. No,
I'll never forget. I'm like, bro, if anyone out there is retarded enough to think that Derek Jeter's driving a Ford Edge, they deserve to pay 13.9% on that car.
No, absolutely. I mean, I drove that from the Midwest to Miami and then back again. I mean, it was a great car to drive. I mean, it was real comfortable, and it's got a lot of power behind it where I need to. But then, it's kind of like what I was looking at was I just needed something to haul, enough space to haul stuff where I don't need a truck, and that kind of hit the bill. So,
and not just that, for those that don't understand Jersey, they just decide to try to get $1.75 from you like every 8 miles on the Parkway. It's fucking bullshit.
No, 100%.
Dude, when I lived in Brooklyn, if I went to Staten Island, there were a couple of times like I'd get to the Verrazano Bridge, and I only live like 6 minutes from the bridge, and I think now it's like $20 or $21 to cross. But if you get that close, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, we'd be going to the Jersey Shore, and like I would forget sunglasses or a hat, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going back. I'm not paying fucking $16 twice.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, those tolls out there is fucking insane. I remember, as a kid, I mean, we didn't have, a car to drive down to Seaside Heights. I mean, at the end of the day, we would go to the fucking New Jersey Parkway, stick our thumbs up. People would everybody's going down to Seaside, and you just kind of hitchhike a ride down there, quick and easy. And then the other part is, it's not like we can schedule, a hotel room or anything else. So you kind of like start scoping out, who's down on the boardwalk, and hey, can I crash at your place? But it's
that's what we used. That's what we used to do. We'd like try to go find other people. Be like, hey, well, we'll give you $10 if we could sleep on the floor at like the roadside Motor Inn in Seaside.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's exactly so. That's where I found a buddy of mine that. He just happened to be joining the Air Force, and he had a date to go to basic training already. And when we talked, and at that time I had no place to live, and so we talked about the Air Force had the buddy system where you and your buddy could go into basic training together, and you'll be within the same flight through basic training, but at least you're together. And so I said, well, I got nothing else better to do, so let's join the Air Force. And, between June and August, I found myself in basic training at Lackland Air Force Base in Texas. And so it worked out well.
That's do you ever follow Veterans Against Predators?
I don't know. I think it sounds familiar, but I'm not too sure.
You had after DAP, you had Bikers Against Predators, veterans. I think that guy had a walker, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm thinking about. Yes. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah.
The guy just looks at him. He's like, "You wanted to storm a child's rear end the way I stormed Normandy, you nincompoop." Like, that's I can't imagine being fucking. Vlad says Ray was known as the Mouth around the Jersey Shore hostile scene of the early 2000s. Bro, you have no idea how, when you grow up in New York City, the Jersey Shore was like another world. It was only 50 miles away, but it was like a whole nother world. Yeah, that's and then on occasion we go down to what you ever been to Action Park, Jers, when you were younger?
What's that?
Have you ever been to Action Park when you were younger?
I have, yes.
They did if anyone doesn't know what Action Park is, they did Jackass did a movie about it. They called it Class Action Park because everybody got fucking destroyed on their rides.
Right.
That I wonder if we were ever there. I probably went there for the first time in like 1996.
Wow.
I was probably like 12 years, maybe 94 if I was 10. I have no idea. But yeah, Dorney Park, Wildwater Kingdom, Six Flags Great Adventure, Action Park, Coney Island in Brooklyn. And then, of course, you had the boardwalk down at Sea. Did you grow up in Jersey, Jers?
Yes, I did. I grew up, my whole life I grew up in Patterson.
No shit, man. That's is that starting to gentrify too?
Yeah. I think, at the end of the day, it's kind of like Patterson has never...
Oh, dude, Vladimir Putin says he lost a finger at Action Park. No joke.
Oh, really?
Holy shit. The community gets small.
Yeah, no shit. I lost a finger at Action Park.
Holy shit. That's
Wow.
Oh, fucking Rye Playland in Westchester. Absolutely, Vlad. We are men of a certain age. We're all getting nostalgic together. And this was the only way you had to create memories back then was a weird yellow camera that you had to crank to take the next photo.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
I'm glad you're feeling better, brother, and I'm pretty sure that everybody else, hopes the same. And and I'm glad that you took the high road. Like you said, you still wish the best for both Nunya and PHI.
Absolutely.
That was it. It's nice to see somebody kind of take the high road.
No, again, I just, like I said, I think I just don't want my message to be misconstrued. Everybody receives their messages differently and how they react to it. But I just want to make sure folks understand where I was coming from, and this is why I did what I did. It's not against anybody else, but it's for me. And let folks, kind of, if you're in the same situation, to check yourself. Yeah.
So your 5 favorite catchers, go rapid fire, shoot.
Oh, definitely Alex. Fuck. I don't know.
Tiberio, Jeff Southwest.
I don't know. You put me okay. So Alex, who's the guy that PvP?
PvP. What about Samuel up in Canada?
Samuel, definitely. That guy is fucking...
Brother, you can't be talking to kids, brother. Why are you doing this, brother?
Absolutely. Yeah, and this, so I heard from T-Coy recently. She's in Canada right now. And she's doing some great work out there.
What about Courtney Elizabeth? You a fan of her?
Oh yeah, Elizabeth. Yeah, she's I'm glad she got the exposure she's getting. She's definitely doing great work.
She's with Trilogy Media. She just did a sting on they caught a scammer trying to get $35,000 in cash from like elderly Americans. So she's kind of branching out now, doing big things. So that's 4. And so for number 5, are we going to go with Musa? Are we going to go with Rami, Tommy? Who are we going with in the number 5 spot?
I think Musa deserves it. I definitely Musa. Yeah, he's such a.
I just totally forgot PCI and FM. We just.
I think Oh shit. No, PCI definitely is in there. I think for FM, I think his besides being a catcher and his other antics, I think the other antics is kind of like kind of
Bro, you can't not love when FM does a catch, even if you don't like him with his antics. Like when he walks 17 miles following a predator through the streets of East Harlem. But bro, he's gotten on a train, on a bus, on a ferry. I mean, bro, that's it's amazing.
yeah. I mean, I wish that was always. That's all I wish I would see from him. But it's all the other things that is really kind of like, oh man, why? But no, 100%. I think he's a great guy. I think he's a great catcher. It's really, it just, man, I just wish he kind of would a little bit more private, you know.
And what about that? What about that really well-spoken guy with the visor? I can't remember his name. What was his name? Yours?
This dude named Ray.
Yeah, that guy. What about how amazing is that guy? Am I right?
No, I mean he's awesome. I mean he's got a great personality. I mean he's strong like bull, and I just wish he would do more catches and kind of do it more live stuff, so we can kind of help him and praise him.
I would. It's funny, man. I've been getting the bug. You know, the collabs with Cam and Cam's drama. Really, you know, the obviously the Florida trip went fucking tits up sideways to Kenosha and back. So between Cam and the blowback of the Florida trip with you know Ed's paperwork getting released and all that jazz, it just really killed. But I think it's far enough removed, and I do want to start again. And I think I'm just going to do it by myself.
Yeah.
You know, like PvP FM style, like,
yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna roll up on people fucking dolo and.
No, I really appreciated that. I mean, you're definitely a well-spoken person. I mean, I appreciate listening to you talk. I mean, no, I think, I mean, your interview style is pretty awesome, and I enjoy it. So
that's. Yeah, Alex is like the Lance Armstrong of catching, man. I don't have the my ADD kicks in when he can sit down with these guys for, 2, 3, even 5 hours before they get to the police department. I mean, I grill him for 20 minutes and I'm like looking for a way out.
I'm with you.
Seriously, man. Like I'm mentally fucking fatigued. I don't want to look at this guy anymore. I don't want to be in their presence. And Alex getting the, I saw some shit going on in the chat, but Alex is and I'm not the guy who says that your success is dependent upon your convictions, but his ability to actually work congruently with law enforcement is amazing.
Absolutely.
You know what he's been he's basically become like a government liaison for fucking ICAC at this point. He has an arrest in Canada, right? Am I making that up, or is that true?
I'm not sure. It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
I'm fairly confident he's got one in like 48 states and one in Canada, something like some ridiculous fucking number, man. And
I appreciate Alice a lot. Like I said, I really hope he gives me an opportunity to kind of be his host. And I mean, if he wants to stay here a week, 2 weeks, whatever, I want to make sure that I could be a great host for him and his team. I really hope.
Do you want to donate to Tommy Boy Studios Clog Fund?
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Got to get that man some wooden shoes. And yeah, man, swing over to Detective Chomez is in chat. He's got Ed's dick in his mouth more than wow. Okay, I just realized what Adam Jackov means, Jersey. That's how retarded I am. I didn't even realize Jackov was like an alliteration on something. I thought it was Yakov.
No, I'm with you. I mean, for TBS, when I was stationed in Europe, I got really lucky enough to be selected to play fast pitch softball for the Air Force.
Baby.
So my job in the Air Force in Germany in the summertime was to play fast pitch softball. But we also had a 2-week tournament in Amsterdam at Schusterberg, playing fast pitch softball, and it was the most amazing time where we could play some ball, drink a lot of great beer, a lot of great shots. But then the just experience in Amsterdam was absolutely amazing to me. It was absolutely amazing. So I'm a little jealous from TBS being able to live in Amsterdam, but man, enjoy it.
Well, at least he's living in Amsterdam at a time when Joe Biden's president. That's all I'm going to say, Jers, is if you're gonna leave the lower 48, you might as well do it when Joe Biden or Kamala Harris is at the fucking helm.
Yeah, no shit. Oh my god. Yeah.
So that's where anybody else want to come up and say any words to Jers? I'll drop the link once more before we shut this shit down. And
yeah. Again, I just want to reinforce. I appreciate being in the hospital really sucks. Like I said, the comments I received really was fucking uplifting, and I appreciate everyone that did that. And Bobby Joe, thank you for letting folks know. But I really true.
See if anybody pops up has a parting word.
Yeah,
Tommy Boy's a panelist down there.
This is more than more time that I ever spent on in StreamYards or YouTube. So thank you, Ray.
Oh, no worries, brother. I'm glad that you asked. Makes me happy to know that you feel comfortable. Coming over to my place.
Well, thank you. Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
And Cam's in chat. He wants to know if your offer for housing for catchers is still on the table.
We can talk about it.
I was kidding. He's not in the chat, Jersey. Stop being such a nice guy.
I said for Cam, no.
My wife just said for Cam, no.
Yeah, that's why I kind of put it that way. I said, hey, only certain people. Yeah.
That's we can go down there and get what is it? Taylor ham. What do they call it in Jersey? The pork roll.
Yeah, or is that the spiced ham?
It's like when you go to fucking Quick Check or Wawa and they have that. It's like Canadian bacon, but yeah. Jersey's too fucking retarded. I love you too, baby.
Yeah. So I don't know. In Jersey if you still can't pump your own gas.
Hell, dude, when I lived on the border, I used to go to Jersey. It was like 18, 20 cents cheaper. But when it was like January, February, I was exploiting the labor of immigrants. And I'm like, fuck it, they can pump my. Yes, you cannot pump your own gas in Jersey.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.
What's up, Adam Jackoff?
Hey, Ray. How you doing, man?
Depends how you approach our conversation. I'm on pins and needles. What are we doing?
Well, I'm glad you're not dead, mate. So.
Oh, thank you. Sincerely, thank you.
Hey, Jersey. Nice to speak to you again, mate.
Hey, my friend. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I just wanted to come up very quickly just to say, I'm sending all my prayers and hopes for you, mate, that you make speedy recovery. And just keep fighting the good fight, my friend.
Thank you. I will.
Good, man. You take care, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate you a bunch.
All right. See you, man. Take care, mate. Nice to
Cheers.
speak to you again, Ray. Take care, man.
Cheers, Mr. Jackoff.
Anything for you, brother?
Oh, that's if anything, nothing like self-love, Jersey. That's you got to love a guy who could turn a masturbation into a military term. He's stealing valor. I don't think he's an admiral, but I can't prove it. So, do you have a channel, Jers, or no?
Oh yeah, I got a channel. I have a couple videos on there, mostly about the when my Shelby got loaded into a trailer when I was shipping from Miami to my current location, and I had some fucking Russian guy that couldn't speak English, and he kind of fucking screwed up my front end, and at the end,
Well, you know, if you need your rear end worked on, I know a guy named Vic.
oh, idiot!
That's the low hanging fruit, like a gay midget. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
I always go for the cheap one. Like, so do you do any panels? Do you create any content? Do you have any ambition to make your own space in this fucking cesspool?
Nope. Hell
Okay.
No. I guess this is the longest I've been online or on a panel in my lifetime here. So I think this is the extent.
Well, Bobby Joe might have popped your cherry, but I blew it open, Jersey. You can never take that away from me.
No, it's all yours, my friend. I appreciate it.
You heard it here. It's all mine. So, Jer, you got any parting words for the panel?
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I love everybody, and I wish everybody well. And please continue to reach out. And I'm still here to help folks if they need help. I appreciate everybody.
All right. And if you're not a pussy LARP, you'll pull up before I leave. I want to hear LARP's commentary on this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Larko is great content and great kind of just questions. I mean, he's a very interesting person, so he's all good to me.
All right. Well, then I guess. And Jersey, does my microphone sound bad?
No, yeah, I think you sound good.
Oh, okay. Someone say a couple of people said my mic's fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I'm Ray. That's Jers. I hope everyone had a good day. I don't have a music outro, but I'm gonna hit the mute button, and you guys can chat amongst yourself for 5 minutes. See you, Jers. I'm out. Peace.
Thank you, and thanks everybody again. I appreciate everyone. Have a good night.
Hello.
Hey, man, I had a question to ask you.
Who's this?
None of your fucking business. I got a question for you.
What?
You were on the Florida catches, right? With Ed and the crew?
I was.
And did you notice if Ed had an ankle monitor or not?
No, I did not.
What do you think? Do you think he had an ankle monitor while he was there?
I don't think you can get on an airplane with an ankle monitor.
Unless maybe you're a snitch or something, though, right?
I guess you could. Well, I don't think they would greenlight him to go catch predators. I think it would need to be pre-approved.
Yeah, why would they pre-approve him to go do some catches before he hit his court date and got sentenced?
I don't think he was approved to go.
So you're all complicit in what would that be? Complicit in
Aiding and abetting? Is that the word you're looking for?
maybe aiding and abetting, maybe something else, maybe conspiracy of some sorts.
I'm a big conspirator.
Yeah, I don't think you got it in you.
Hey, this is TBS, first time caller, long time listener.
Welcome to the hotline, TBS. How can we help you?
Hey, I just was waiting to catch. I was just catching Gomez on the panel. Gomez, the other day you made a claim that you were going to expose TBS with earth-shattering news. I'm just wondering if we could get a ETA on that.
That wasn't so much me saying that I was going to do that. Somebody else was going to do that.
Okay, there, Gomez. Is there any way you could shoot them maybe some sort of DM or like bat signal to find out when exactly we could expect this exposure to come out?
It's just what I caught wind of there, low hanging fruit.
Gomez, is that a dig at me by calling me low hanging fruit?
Figure it out.
Well, Gomez,
Technically, having low hangers would make you more of a man, but that's just me.
would you mean low hanging as in dingleberries? Is that the sort of low hanging you're speaking of, Gomez?
That you still got gay on the brain. I thought you had chicks. I thought you had a chick there, TBS, but you got gay on the brain, just like Ray. They love you're gay.
Whoa, Gomez, why does your mind go to? I was
No,
talking about the
your
berry
mind's
of
got
the
to go
dingle.
there. Your
What?
mind's got to go there, TBS.
Okay, Gomez. Well, let me
But
ask you
dude,
this: if
seriously,
Gomez, if
you
I'm so
are.
low,
Oh my
Gomez, if
God,
I'm
you are a
Gomez, if I'm
spurg like
so,
Sam. You are the
excuse
same
me,
spurg as Sam.
excuse me, let me
When are you
spurg,
gonna expose Sam? Really, quit
let
fucking.
me spurg, Gomez. If I'm so low hanging on the totem pole, then why is there a big exposure coming out? And can you please give us a timeline, Gomez? Gomez, you still there?
I'm getting muted over here by a bitch that can't even build a channel.
Okay, Gomez.
Ray, come on, dude. You only got over 700 subs and you've had it since when? Your channel since when? I'm on a second channel that I already hit 1,000 on the first one, and my second one's about to hit 800. Damn, Ray. I mean, dude, you are both you guys not very fucking proficient.
I tell you what, Gomez, you are right over the target. You are pulling the classic double reverse right now.
TBS, you're still a fraud. How about that? When are you really gonna take down Sam Clinton and expose his communications company and not fucking play fight with them?
What did you say about Hillary Clinton? What
You're
did you
a
say
weak
about Hillary
bitch.
Clinton?
TBS, a weak bitch. Ray's comedy, all he's got is gay projection. You guys are fucking losers.
It's gay injection, sir. Gay injection. Get it right.
Okay.
No,
Gomez,
I think it's projection.
No, it's injection.
No, you got the gay on your brain, dude. That's what you like. You like the gayness that Vic like spewed all over you.
Bro, I put the anus in gayness, Gomez.
You should.
Gomez.
You know what? You know what? You want to be really entertained? Get Vic up here. Watch how quick he rage quits.
Gomez, can we get really
TBS,
gay and find out when you're going to expose me? Please
TBS.
find it. Please tell
It
me.
wasn't me. Get off your retard loop, okay? Didn't say it was me. I just said somebody was going to start putting some shit on you.
Okay. Well, then you have the deep throat. You know the deep throat, Gomez.
No, TBS, you're the one that goes to the red light district to say that you got a girlfriend. Okay.
Get in touch with the deep throat and give us.
We in the red light district.
The people must know, Gomez.
Right?
Gomez,
come on,
please.
TBS. When are you gonna actually just really like hit it hard with Sam? TBS, come on, dude. You had to drop him.
I didn't drop him.
Rage quit.
I didn't drop him. I think you struck fear into the hearts of man.
Dude, all that play fighting he does with Sam, really easy to see through. Just saying.
So do you have anything to say about the 20-year veteran who just is undergoing COPD? You going to say anything nice and be a decent human being, or you just going to do your thing?
The guy that was just on here, I've never heard him before. I really only wanted to hear your side on if Ed had a ankle monitor. That's why I waited till he was done, out of respect. I'm like that, but I had no idea who he was.
So is this the end of our conversation.
No, are you still doing catches or what? Did that Florida catch scene just fucking break you or what, Ray? You have any catches after that?
I don't think I did.
No more catches after the Florida debacle.
Sure.
What's your catch and conviction record there? Is it like Clovis, just changes daily or what?
No, I've never had anything go to trial.
But you're catcher, right? You're a catcher?
Sort of.
Sort of. What are you catching for Vic? Come on, man. You get Vic up here. Watch how fast he rage quits. He's already rage quit from me from 2 times. You guys didn't see that. And yeah, he probably went and cried in his pillow and threatened to commit suicide to somebody else.
We joking about suicide now?
No, he likes to. And the guys that you like to hang out with over at Scotty's, they like to suicide LARP with sickos. If you didn't know that, Ray, God, I mean, you guys, the way you merge together with that puppy mill, they're the ones that like to suicide LARP and help cover for sickos. You might have missed that. That's real. That's all real shit. But hey, you're the professional here, right, Ray? You're the catcher.
Yeah, that's how I introduce myself. Detective, professional, catcher, Esquire, CPNI, Gutierrez. That's my title. Put some respect on it. Stand on business, Gomez.
Well, at least you can mimic and mock. That's good. We know you can do that. You do have some good gay projection too. All that shit you were talking earlier on Scotty's. Man, you were doing great there. Over talking with and singing your gay projection too. Pretty good. And
I like to express myself through the majesty of song.
Yeah, all the gay projecting and grooming you're doing like Ed would do. Man, you guys are awesome over here. Can't wait to start sending some more people your way so you can watch and have fun. But hey, it'll be good seeing your crew kind of go down with Scotty. It's gonna be great. Just saying. Seriously, man. I mean, you've had your channel since what, 2014 or something like that? And you're just getting close to 730 subs. Wow. You're really making some tread there. You're really making some headway. How come you're so quiet now, Ray? You were such a loud bitch over at Scotty's, saying you're gonna beat me up and shit.
I would love to see if you have that same big dick energy in person. I guarantee you wouldn't.
No, I've actually stood up to some pretty big dudes, more than likely bigger than you, and Scotty.
Is their name Vic?
See, you got the gay projectionist here too.
I was just asking. I thought you were talking about fighting.
You got the gay projection here. No, I make Vic rage quit.
If you could pass an age test, I'll fight you.
Vic, no, dude, you're
I have
fucking
one stipulation.
dumb, dude. You got no veteran's belt.
If you pass
got no veteran's belt.
Fight.
You got no veteran's belt, and all you got is gay projection with Vic. That's all you got. And now you're a Clovis cuck. Now you're a Clovis cuck, Scotty. You're a total Clovis cuck.
Right.
Look at you. Sure. You're dropping people off your panel for Clovis just to get some clout. God damn.
No,
you're another big guy like Ed. You're the next big guy like Ed. God, that's amazing.
Yo, Alan, 100%. That really does. I thought the same shit. Scotty does sound like FTK. It's fucking weird.
Uh-oh.
Just another fucking loser thinking he's badass in Huntington Beach.
Bro, he's the Huntington Beach bad boy. Don't you know that?
I'm the Huntington Beach
cool
boy.
when he cucks to the cops and security. Right. Yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out, Ray, when you figure out all about the suicide LARPing they like to do over there for Mark Connors.
Do you have
And
any
then
evidence of me
also,
being
Scotty
complicit with
worked for
that?
Mark Connors, right? You worked for Mark Connors.
No. I got him fired, bro. He was
No,
my.
I think
He
you're
was
lying
under
about
me as a
that.
totem pole.
I think you're lying about that. I think that's a good, easy out for you. Just like
Well,
Ed.
you can think
Just
that.
like you platforming Ed.
How
Oh
come
my
you
God,
never
what an
said that
easy
till I
out.
criticized you?
There you
How
go.
come-
Talk over. Yep, just talk over everybody
talk
because
over
you're such
you?
a bitch.
Aaron,
You're a
don't
bitch.
you have really, Aaron? I'm not even. I'm at work right now, bro. I'm
So,
chilling.
so you got to tune in wherever I go. See, wherever I go,
I
this
was
is
here.
what happens. Scotty
I was
tunes
here
in,
before you.
but I'm the one that follows him around because
Ray,
he's
was
such a
I not
bitch.
here the first 5 minutes of the chat?
I just tuned
Were
in
you
like
what?
20 minutes ago.
Oh, well, you're late, bro. I was here like.
Oh yeah. Oh my
So-
God. See what a cherry picking little bitch Scotty is. Seriously.
Well, try to make
You're
sense.
gonna
'cause
need a black
I was
belt.
one of the first people in the
You're
chat.
gonna need that black belt, Scotty. You're gonna
Okay.
need it. You're gonna need it. You
So, do
got
you
no
have any
veterans
evidence
belt.
of me being complicit with suicide LARPs? Because I know your friends do that.
You
Named
sure as
Liberty-
shit are. Fuck yeah. You like the platform Eric Shilkerson that did that suicide LARP. You like the platform Vic that likes to go around in the background and go.
I bet he
And
does. I bet he does.
he sure does. He likes to go around in the background and tell people he's going to commit suicide.
This is hilarious.
No, that's not hilarious. It's not. He went to like 4 different people to try to get them to shut up and back off of him by saying he's going to commit suicide. That's what he does. After he says he's going to lay down his sword and walk away, right? Just like Clovis.
How many
Clovis does
times
that too.
was it 50
Your
times
puppy
or
mill
60
mommy
times?
Clovis does that.
How many times
See,
would
you're
you
such a
Vic lay
bitch. You
down his
can't
sword?
even let me and Ray have a little go at it here. You got to interject in
No.
because you're pressed. You're
Well,
pressed,
someone asked
Scotty.
for me to call in.
You
Someone
are
wanted
a
me to call in.
pressed little bitch
Why am I pressed?
because
Someone
you
asked
don't
me
have
to
a
call in.
veterans belt. Number one, you'll
Okay.
never be able to get a veterans belt, and
Okay.
you can't work at the dojos anymore. And I don't believe your story about Mark Connors.
All right. Well, there you go. Well, how come I can't work in a dojo?
I think you get too close to your students. I really think that is true. I think you've gotten a little too intimate with your students and your hot-headedness, and you're not able to work anymore.
He's not the one who went north-south with Vic Gomez. That's all I'm saying.
Neither did I, Ray, but you can keep on your gay projection like a little bitch, too. You are. You're both fucking loser-ass bitches that won't equate to anything.
So
You got to try to build your channels so you can cuck to your crowds and groom them like Ed.
Viewership than
Hey,
me.
shut the fuck
Vic
up.
has better
Shut the fuck
viewership.
up, you little bitch.
No, you have
No,
worse
you're a little
viewership than I
fucking
do.
bitch that
Ray is
threatens you're
ahead
gonna
of me
come
on the
beat
food
people
chain.
up,
I don't
and
know
you're
why
not gonna leave
trying to talk
Huntington
back
Beach.
to Ray.
Ray's not gonna
okay.
leave his fucking safe space of a yard.
I bet. So Aaron, you claim that you're a catcher. How many catches do you have, bro?
I had one in college,
Is this
and I
when you ratted out a
gotta
homeless
think
guy
back.
at the
I
library?
gotta think
You
back.
ratted
See,
him out to the librarian?
at
in college?
least
Okay,
I
let's
put
talk
an
about it. How many
effort out
convictions do you have?
there to
What
stop
happened
that
there?
shit.
Tell
What
me about the
you do
library when you
is
talked to the
all you've
librarian.
got is over talking and projection and gay Vic shit.
So was that the
That's all you
college?
got.
Tell
That's
us about the
all
college.
you've got. There's been a couple more there. We actually helped get Susan Wojcicki
Well,
to
let's talk
rage
about the
quit her
first
own
one.
fucking
So
platform.
you're in college. What happened?
Her
Tell me about
own. No, that's okay, Scotty, because you need
okay.
groomed.
So
You
you
need
don't
groomed.
like when people
Why
ask
don't you go get
questions,
groomed from Clovis about all of her catches and convictions she's got?
Do you have any evidence of me getting fired?
I think you're lying. I think you're lying about the whole Mark Connor situation, about the way you've got to sperg out like you do, and
You made your
platform
statement.
Eric
Now,
Shilkerson that did the suicide LARP for Mr. Connors. Why don't you ever want to stick there? You said, why don't you tell us what you did? You put yourself in the fire. You said you put yourself in the fire on Mark Connors. What did you do?
I against my judgment. Are you letting me
It's the
finish?
same fucking loser
Sorry,
story
I'm
every
driving
time.
right now. Sorry, I'm
It's
looking
the
around.
same fucking loser story every time.
So are you gonna let me finish, or are you gonna just talk?
No, because you're not letting me talk. I'm not going to let you finish now.
Okay.
I mean,
so you have questions.
the bitch
So you want me
Ray
to
over here
talk-
can mute me again. You can either mute me or dump me, Ray. Be a bitch about it, Ray. Go
Aaron,
ahead,
you
mute
haven't
me.
made any sense. You're making claims without evidence.
It doesn't
again.
make sense to a fucking loser like you. How many knockouts have you had? 13? You've been knocked out
more
13
than that.
times?
More than
Shit's
that.
not gonna make sense to a fucking loser like you stuck in Huntington Beach in a
Yeah.
rental. Ray, why don't you give this guy any shit? He's in a rental across from a fucking graveyard thinking he's tough, Ray.
Uh-oh. Well, actually, there's a road in between us and the graveyard, but it's fine. But yeah, pretty
Across
close
the
to a
street,
graveyard.
right? Across the
Why?
street from a
Did you
graveyard.
dox? Do you know where I live?
It's a shorter commute when the ride is over. I mean, there's that.
Well, it's not going to be very long for this guy before he goes
I
there.
told him the hospital is right next door, so we could take him to the hospital, the graveyard. There's mortuary science place
You
right
can't
there.
even
They
fight
do
your
cremation
buddy Eric
burials.
Shilkerson that's a professional fighter. You can't even fight other professional fighters. You got to come after a guy like me that's a veteran.
He's an amateur fighter. To be fair, he's an amateur fighter. To be fair.
Well,
But
I'm
good
a
job.
fisherman and not a fighter, but this disabled guy'd still beat you the fuck down, Scotty. How about that?
Oh, right. I'm very sure of that. So okay, moving along. When you are going to provide evidence for your
Moving
claims of
along,
getting fired?
moving along. Oh
Okay,
my
yeah,
God,
you
you're such a
continue up.
fucking.
I'm
You
sure
are.
we're all convinced
Ray,
that'll happen.
come on,
Right.
dude. I thought you were tougher than this. You had
No,
such tough
The
words
Coast
earlier,
Guard
Ray.
training. The Coast Guard.
And
taught
then
him
you
to
got to
be
bring
skilled.
this fucking loser up here to help cover for you, Ray. Come on, Ray. I thought you were tougher than this, dude.
I'm just here for the lull show, bro. This is you claiming.
So am I.
No. You're here to be a mouth hole to help protect your puppy mill and your new merger with Clovis and this fucking shit
What's the
bag over
talk
here,
about it?
Ray.
Why do you keep calling it a puppy mill?
Well, it's actually it's very how do you say this? The DNA pool is getting thin over there. There's some inbreeding going on. That puppy mill. They go through a lot of bench warmers. Okay, they try to breed up their little puppies to believe their agendas, and then they get wiped out by me and my crew. Okay, and it's pretty funny to watch.
So when have I been wiped out?
Well, I think it was the day that you had to try to dox my sheriff's department and tell people they need to call on me, the non-emergency line with Finding
my idea.
Freedom.
I just provided
No,
the
you
link.
platform that shit. Come on, don't backpedal on it.
Well, that wasn't my
Scotty,
idea.
don't backpedal on it. And then it was the
I
day
got a free
that fell
speech, bro.
on.
That wasn't
And
my
then
idea,
it was
but
the
someone
day.
wanted to
See,
provide
you
the
asked
evidence.
questions, and then you got overtalked. Then it
Hey,
was
Scotty,
the day.
do you want to take this guy over to your channel or you go to his?
Sure, you can just shut it
No,
down.
I actually want to. No, he dropped me from his channel, Ray. He has to put me in the back and mute me like you do. You're kind of a bitch like that too, Ray. You like to mute, right? Why don't you get your fucking butt buddy up here, fucking Vic, and watch him rage quit real quick?
Anybody's welcome up here.
Well, you didn't let him up earlier. He wanted to come up and.
So when did I get wiped out? Why am I wiped out?
Well, it was the day that Felomon, your. Okay, well, let me answer that. It was the day Felomon, your new buddy, all right, said that you're getting intimate. Said he was getting intimate with your students, and then he cucked out to you.
So how did that wipe
well,
me
I mean,
out?
you've been wiped out for a long time. We just been watching you fucking flail. That's it.
So it's kind of like it's kind of like a cap thing where Aaron's trying to be like, he was
No.
students.
I don't need
he's a predator.
You really were. I mean, your buddy Felomon.
Tell me
your
how
buddy
I'm a bad
Felomon.
guy. Okay.
See, he.
So
one at a time, there, loser.
So you have no evidence other than my public pictures that are public information.
No, your buddy Felomon.
So you're
going at you.
Okay, so
and
I
saying you're being intimate with your students.
Well,
and now you're not right. See, this is what happens, right? He's a sperg. You've been kicking the dude. Really, how many times have you been knocked out exactly? What is your how many times you've been knocked out?
Knocked out cold? 0. I never.
Bullshit. Oh my god!
I've been hurt.
I could drop the
I've been
fucking
hurt and they
playlist
stopped
right
it.
now.
I've never been.
Do you want me to
knocked
drop
out.
the
Never happened.
playlist of Ray? Ray, have you seen this guy's footage when he gets knocked out fucking cold and he's doing the floppy chicken on
I've
the
never been
fucking
knocked out cold. We'll
knocked out?
make a video.
Yes, you have, dude. We've seen it. You fucking hit the fucking deck in the ring, dude, and you're flopping around
But
like
I
a
wasn't
chicken.
out cold. I was hurt.
So you just like to be on bottom like that and project out all the gay shit. Right.
So, because I was in an MMA fight and I got hurt by punches, I'm gay? That's your reasoning?
No, that's your logic.
So who's projecting? Aaron, this is,
Dude, just tell
you look
everyone
like-
how many times you've been knocked out in your professional record. What is it?
On my record? Probably like 8 or 9. I have to look.
Oh, he's got to look, Ray. See, this is why we got a problem with this guy. He can't even remember his professional record.
Check it out, bro. It's all public information. Like, I don't really care that much.
But why can't you remember it just like a catch record? Ray, what's your catch record? And conviction. Right? I mean, that's why you guys are here, right? To compare these numbers.
So you don't want to talk about your catches, or you do?
I can't remember. It's been a while, dude, since I've actually done that.
We'll talk about college. What's about college? We'll go to the first one.
College, that
one?
was a conviction. That guy actually was not able to and allowed to come back on campus. And that guy was more than likely heading to rape a woman right when I found him.
Oh, okay. More than likely.
That's the thing is you don't know. Okay, Scott, I'm going to give you a pointer. Okay, that was back in year 2000. But anyways, Scotty, see, the thing is, you would probably be the dumb pool boy that gets the cops called on you for being a little weird around the pools.
No, I was being loud.
Yeah, you did. You're acting weird around the pool. You were acting weird around the pool.
I handled it.
And it's because you suck up to the cops. You're a fucking cop sucker, man. You are, dude. You got locked lips on it like Vic, man.
Oh, like Vic. That's not what I heard. But okay. I like how you're trying to play such theatrics, though. This is very entertaining.
Well, it's more that I can get off on your channel because you're such a bitch. You'll put me in the back, or you'll let somebody like Ray come up and overtalk like a bitch. Another bitch. Ray, you're a bitch too.
Ray did stomp on you.
I don't give a fuck what he thinks.
Ray stomped on you, dude. Like, Ray, please keep this up. We're gonna make
Ray had gay projection that was like a ritual. It's called straight man shaming. You guys help a fucking faggot straight shame somebody.
Let's get back to the college. You want to talk about college?
Let's get back to you having the cops called on you for acting really weird around the pool.
What happened?
You
Tell
did.
me about it.
Okay, you're on a live stream talking about the sick shit around a pool, and people didn't think you were the pool boy. But for some reason, the cops let you off because you like to hang out with dirty fucking cops. And you even say it yourself.
My story checked out? Could that be plausible?
Well, it's not going to be the last time you're probably going to get the cops called on you for being a fucking weirdo around the pools.
Okay. And what do you think would happen then?
But why do you have to talk the sick shit about pedos around the pools as you're working?
Because we were talking, it was relevant.
And then all of a sudden, you're sweet, all talking sweet to one of your client's daughters. Hi, little girl. Like, dude, really? Seriously, dude.
So
yeah, dude, you act some fucking suspicious shit around the fucking pool.
One of my clients' daughters?
You act some suspicious shit around the fucking pools.
Do you have evidence of this?
Yeah, a few times on stream, especially when the cops got called on you.
I was being inappropriate.
You're so fucking not aware that you'll talk about pedophile shit around the pools on a live stream and people hear you and go, dude, are you even the pool boy? People are looking at you fucking crazy like you are a fucking pedo around the fucking pools. Really, dude. And you're all cross-eyed and shit. Dude, you're all fucking Ray, I bet you're cross-eyed too. I bet you've been hit in the head a lot too, Ray.
I like that you're trying to call Ray back in because you're
Ray,
losing the
why
debate.
aren't you fucking
okay.
popping off like
So-
you were earlier with all the gay projection from Vic? You were doing so good with all that gay projection earlier.
No, I'm trying
Come on,
to
Ray.
have a logical because you were talking about
Dude, there's no logic with you, dude. You've been knocked out too many fucking times, Scotty. You can't remember certain details like there's no evidence and this and that and the other when there is. All you are is you get spoon-fed by your fucking handler. Ray, do you have a handler and get spoon-fed? I bet you it's constipation. Is Constantine your handler, Ray? I bet it is.
It's Constantine,
Aaron,
my handler? No.
Have any?
I call him constipation, Ray.
Do you have any self-awareness? Got it. We picked that up.
That's a good one to go to, Scotty. You're the one that's all fucking cross-eyed, been knocked out so many fucking times with no veterans belt.
I'm cross-eyed? Okay.
Yeah, you are. We've seen it on film, dude. Go to Lisa Lake's channel. It's either Lisa Lake or what's the other one? What's the other one where you got some good videos at? There's got Lisa Lake and what is the other one?
Anton.
No. What's the other channel that Lisa Lake has where you're kind of featured on?
The other channel that Lisa Lake has? I don't know. You tell me. You're all the. Well, Aaron. Okay, the point is you're making nonsensical claims. I can back up my story.
Oh man, you're fucking pathetic, dude.
Okay, so if I go live from the pool tomorrow,
you're Scott. You shouldn't be going live around the pools and filming children.
Uh-oh. Why am I didn't ever film children at the pool. So, good try. Okay, so the only one who's filming children is your buddy Urban Disciples.
No, I don't have friends. Dude, I don't have friends.
Oh, that's
you got to do guilt by association. Never met the Urban Disciples before, but he sure clowned your buddy Fellowmon. And let's stick with your buddy Fellowmon accusing you of being too intimate with your students and from your Snap, what was it? Not Snapchat, your Instagram pictures, right? And now you guys are best buds. And now you're aligned with Clovis. Clovis was gonna sue all these people for Ed. I mean, dude, you're fucking pathetic, man.
So how come they conceded to me on that? What are you saying now? What's your conspiracy theory? What did I have to do? Fellomon's relentless, bro. You know that. How did I get Fellowmon to concede?
I don't know. Maybe you guys box each other's tonsils. I don't know, dude.
Okay. Like you and Vic. Got it.
No.
Okay. So,
no. That's what you gotta. That's what you gotta spread. That's what you gotta spread.
Okay.
You know, I'll tell you what, Ray. I'll tell you what. There was one time while Vic was in my shop,
he can't finish his
and he wouldn't put my tools away, and I actually jumped on him, and he fucking cowered down like a bitch. Vic is the reason why he was so tough in his story is because Vic is actually a chicken head and a power bottom and a lot lizard at that fucking truck stop that's not too far away from his house. Did you ever realize that, Ray?
Wow. So do you have any evidence of this?
That's where he likes to make videos, LARPing that he's getting on a bus coming to Arizona to file a restraining order against me. Did you realize that, Ray? After all that shit that Vic talked, I'm the one that's going to get a restraining order from Vic. Right? He's your tough guy. He's your tough guy, Scotty. Oh, Vic's such a tough guy for you, huh?
I heard you're a tough guy.
No. He actually like cowered down when I told him, dude, you got to put tools away in my shop. And it's like he was going to cry about it. Cox yelled at me.
You GameStop block with him.
Oh, right. That's a fucking good shill narrative. You sound like a dirty cop. Then if that were true, Scotty, if that were true, why didn't Locke actually press charges? Why did he have to LARP too that he had charges pressed against me? How come all these motherfuckers have charges pressed against me, but I'm still free? I'm a free man.
You admitted that you uploaded the video for Vic because he didn't know how to make a premiere. So that's what your own admission.
I also
Did
produced
you or
it.
did you not? Okay,
I
so
also
you
produced it.
video
What the fuck are you
recorded,
gonna
drove
do if
from
I go
there.
on the ground and make a fucking LARP video and I have fucking Vic stand next to a
Okay.
dumpster? The fuck are you gonna do
Okay,
about
so
it?
you
What
weren't
the fuck is
complicit?
Kim gonna do
Or-
about it? What the fuck is any of your crew gonna do about it? Call the fucking cops all you want.
Are you
You guys
really
are
trying to
fucking weak
leverage Kim?
bitches. You're a weak fucking bitch.
Kim
Yeah,
has
Kim
passed
said
away,
for
dude. Are you trying
dude,
to get a
Kim
reaction or
said
something?
before she passed away, Scotty, that she was gonna have charges filed on me. She reported
probably
me to a
could've.
task force. Still haven't heard
Well, she
anything,
wouldn't be
Scott.
wrong.
Oh,
Vic-
okay. Ray,
Vic has
let
moved on.
me ask you this. You might be a smart enough guy, Ray, that if you
Kim
go
has
and film
passed
in
away.
public around
Just so
a
you know, Ray,
business, is that
he's-
stalking?
He's,
Is that stalking?
what about a pool?
Come on, Ray.
What
You
about
got to
a
help
pool?
your buddy out here.
Let's
Got to
talk-
help your new fucking merger lulz cow here.
talk to
Come
me
on,
about
Ray.
Vic.
Chime in on
What
that.
happened? What happened with Vic?
I feel like you're leaving out some important pieces of information.
Scotty is? Yeah, I think he is. Absolutely.
No, that you are. I think you're leaving out, like when you said filming outside, are you filming a specific person just in general? Are you following someone who asked you not to follow them? There's a lot.
How about Locksmith was already in Colorado when Vic and I went to Buckeye, Arizona to film the Sweet 101.
What is the Sweet 101?
It's a reference to 1984, the torture room in 1984. And if you actually saw the video for yourself, Ray, you'd be like, holy fuck,
It's
that's
actually a
little
book.
dungeon scary.
It's a book. Oh, you mean the video that you
Wow.
were stalking YouTubers with? Okay. You know that Buckeye,
See?
Arizona.
See, you're so fucking tough, Scotty, that you gotta label people stalkers like fellow victim. He's a stalker, right? Dude, you
Ray,
guys
can
are
I
all
ask you a
fucking
question?
stalked, but you got the most gay projection. And then
Ray,
then
can
we
I
get
ask you a
people
question?
swinging back at you. Call the fucking cops. Oh, wait a minute, you're part of the dirty cops.
Right.
So what's being left out there, Ray? I haven't been arrested. These fucking
I'm
frauds
undercover
tried
as a
to
pool guy,
file charges against me for stalking when it was filming in public around a business in public that Locksmith wasn't even around. He wasn't even in the state at that time.
Ray, can I ask you a question?
Sure you can.
Would it seem far-fetched that Vic would make threats to go to a YouTuber's house?
No.
Now, there's one of my friends who he's referring to is passed on, unfortunately, and she lived in Buckeye. She was currently living in Buckeye when Aaron went there,
And she doxed herself. We didn't even know that she. Hold on, one step at a time there,
No.
fucking sailor. We didn't even know Kim lived. We didn't even know Kim lived in Buckeye until the video was produced, and she goes, "Oh my God, he came to my town and he's stalking me and doxing me." She doxed herself.
Vic was asking for her address in chats with Gomez, and
Right.
literally,
And did I
he
give
was
it to her?
making
I didn't even know where she lived. He might have asked. See how much of a bitch you are? I really do think you
So-
can't work in the dojos anymore because you really did get intimate with your students.
Well, I could prove
I
that very
believe
easily
it.
that that's not true. But I can just
I
go back
I
and get
think
a job
it
at Will.
is. I think you're lying about your buddy Mark Connors that your other buddy
just
did
had
a
bigger fish to
suicide
fry.
lark for. You're covering for Vic that's
Okay.
got when he
Again,
loses
no evidence on
and
that.
he's okay. See, you'll let him talk, right?
You have no evidence, though. You're just making claims
Dude,
with nothing.
You're the
behind it.
one that's saying I'm a fucking
I'm
stalker
saying
with no
something
fucking
true.
evidence, and all these motherfuckers are filing charges against me, and
So you're
nothing's
saying
come up.
Vic didn't try
Nothing's
to
come up.
harass Kim asking for her address. Is that what
Oh
you're
my
implying?
God. I didn't even know where she lived at that time. He's just being a fucking harasser. That's what he does.
Were you in chats with Vic
Oh my God,
talking
dude.
about Kim's address? Yes or no?
I didn't even know where she lived until she doxed herself, dumbass.
Well, that wasn't my question. Were you not in chats with Vic talking about going to Kim's house? And him asking for
No,
her address?
absolutely fucking not. Why would I want to go to her lame ass fucking house?
That's not to answer
I
the
wouldn't
question.
want to.
Did Vic not ask about
I don't
their
need to
address?
go to people's homes. That's
Well,
what fucking Vic does.
That's not what I
Vic
asked.
goes
I
to
said
people's homes
that's not what I
and
asked.
LARPs like he's a
Were
straight
you or were
man when
you
he's
not?
not. See,
Were
there's
you or
no
not in a
talking with
chat
this guy. He's
with
been
Vic?
knocked out too many fucking times.
How come? Well,
You're,
answer the
you're
question.
on the
So what-
same
okay.
fucking loop with no fucking
who
charges.
are
You cuck to
I don't
dirty
have a
cops.
screenshot, but I know who does.
Oh
I
my
know
God,
who's
he's got a
it, bro.
screenshot. It's gonna hold up in fucking court, everybody.
Well, it'll hold up in my court. So
Your court's fucking stupid, dude. You don't even know what
So
a
you
fucking
weren't-
Brady violation is. I had to teach you what a fucking Brady violation is, dumbass.
Well, the good thing is I learned it better than you because you can provide evidence.
No, you didn't.
Now,
No,
secondly,
dude, you didn't even know what it was.
You're trying
You
to
were
muddy
calling
the
it what,
waters
a
yet
Brayton
again.
violation or something like that at first? It's
No, I
me.
said
He
Bra-
did a
I-
Brayton
okay.
violation. Dude, you're a
No, I
fucking
said a
dumb
Brady bill, which is
fucking-
a gun.
you're
You're right.
too
Okay,
easy
okay.
to milk.
I'll bite. I'll bite.
Just like Ray.
So what
Ray,
I
you're
was-
kind of easy to milk too, dude. Easily
knew
led
what
down the path. Thinking you guys
I-
are badass. Your fucking little community here.
Hey,
I
how
don't
are
give a
you?
fuck how many people say and repeat Vic's
You having a good
story.
day?
It could be 1,000 people. I don't give a fuck out of the whole world. You guys can have your gay fantasy and let people see your true colors. That's it.
Thank you. So, okay, you're not answering my question.
No, you don't like
I
the
want the Brady
answers I'm
violation,
giving.
which I
You don't
said
like the
Brady
answers I'm
bill,
giving.
which is not
Your
a Brady
friend
violation.
Kim
Brady,
doxed herself. Your friend Kim doxed herself. Then
So you're
she
saying
had to
you
say
weren't
that
in
I
a
came
chat.
to her house.
Okay, well, what if I provide the evidence what I'm saying is correct? Can you provide any evidence of what you're saying?
Absolutely. I got bank records and shit of where I went. They could
So
ping
you're
my phone if it
saying-
was so fucking important. They could ping my phone. I didn't even
That's not
know
what I'm
Kim
talking
lived
about.
in
I'm saying your
Buckeye
claim
until
is-
she.
I'm not saying your
Dude,
defense. I'm
dude,
saying
Dude,
your
dude,
offense.
you're a
Can you
fucking
defend your?
dude. You're a stupid
You have
bitch.
no evidence. You just
You're a
made
stupid
claims.
bitch. You're a stupid
you
bitch.
pretend-
You make
Okay,
claims.
That's true.
Hey
You and your
guys,
buddy
you got
try
20,
to call
20
me
seconds each. I've grown. This is boring.
Yes, I agree. But I just don't want to back down.
No, it's
So,
not
yeah.
boring when people have got charges against them, though, Ray.
All right, Aaron.
They got to
bring
say
some
that they're
evidence. Thank you,
stalked
Ray.
and they're victims
leave
and
this
they're
up.
filing charges like locksmith. Come on, dude. That's some weak bitch shit. You do some weak bitch shit, Scotty.
Scotty's here, so Scotty doesn't know.
Right.
Well, I'm glad we had this time together, Detective Esquire, MD, philanthropist, Eagle Scout, black belt.
I'm not an Eagle.
Mr.
No, I won't claim that. I'm not an Eagle Scout.
Oh,
Are you?
no.
Are you an Eagle Scout? No.
No.
What other credentials do you got besides what, a trust fund baby maybe?
No, not a trust fund baby.
Did you grow up poor?
Pretty much.
Like how poor? Tell us. How bad was it?
I lived in co-op housing in Brooklyn in a 6-story walk-up.
And you made it for yourself. That's good, Ray.
I've got a pretty decent life, Detective. Most people
That's
in my
good.
family did pretty well. So, but again, thanks for the assumption that I was a trust fund baby.
Well, it just seems like you're a little privileged.
No,
That's the vibe you put off.
I am privileged. I have a great life.
Good.
So
So
you
did
and Scotty can continue your arch nemesis shit. It's not really my vibe.
Oh, but you'd like to go over there and start shit with them.
Yeah, that's you never start shit in your own bar. You go to someone else's dive bar and you get in a fight.
That is true.
Yeah.
But it makes you look like a bitch too in your own bar. When somebody brings the fight to you in your bar. Just saying.
Well, we gotta protect the house that we're in. So
Right.
you and
yeah.
Scotty and Clovis and Vic and Nicola and all those folks. I feel like we're second cousins. We get together like every year, and when enough alcohol comes through, we realize how much we truly dislike each other. And I'm glad we were able to come to closure today.
Well, that's good. Yeah, because that merger is really important. with constipation all helping out, and other
That's
fucking losers over there like Sabby and Looney and all those fucking weirdos. NTF. It's going great. That merger's going great.
NTF's the sweet lady, bro. She don't fuck with anybody. Don't be a dick.
No, she wanted to fuck with me.
She got electrocuted.
She was calling me a chomo in JT Colfax's chat one day.
Are you a chomo?
No. Are you?
So then, no.
Oh, okay.
The whole point was, if somebody calls you something, does that make it true?
Well, they peddle it like it's true. Even JT Colfax started peddling that I was arraigned and was going to serve time for being a chomo. He had to peddle that.
Are you the Raven Wolf? Is that you?
No.
Oh, is he part of your community?
No, I don't know who that is, Ray.
Oh, okay. Well, I've never heard you're a chomo. You do play a pretty good LARP. You like to gaslight and troll, and you do it well, as does Mitch Richmond, as does Jilly Fisher, as does Tommy Boy.
See, the thing is, I might LARP some, but I've actually got the credentials to back it up.
Okay. Well, do you have any parting words for the panel?
Yeah, what are you going to do for the rest of the day, Ray?
I'm going to go help somebody move.
Well, that's good.
Well, I'm not much help right now, but I've got a truck, so.
Right. Yeah. Doesn't it suck being the one that's got a truck and everybody's calling you?
Yeah.
Shit.
You're like the girl in high school that puts out with everybody. You get called at Friday night at 10 p.m. and you feel pressured into saying yes. So be nice to people. Gomez, there's a real world out there.
I tried to help Vic, and then look what happens when you try to help somebody. Okay. And also on the Detective Gomez channel, there's an interview there with my neighbor and another friend of mine that says if they would have smelt even the slightest smell of butt sex, I mean, they wouldn't have come around. Okay. Vic played it off real well that he was straight around a lot of people when he was out here in the West. Then all of a sudden he comes out of the closet, which is really convenient to try to get out of him being a minor attracted person or a hebephile. And he is. I caught him myself.
Hebephile or hebephile?
I call it hebephile. So I hebephile, hebephile, whatever.
I know I'm trying to figure out if I'm wrong. I always thought it was HEB. Am I wrong?
I think hebephile.
Okay, no, you said hep. I didn't know if it was a P. I'm trying. Words matter.
Hebephile. It's okay. Like the difference between a crick and a creek.
No, that's I know what. I just thought that I was mispronouncing it. That proceed.
Right.
So
yeah, I caught him myself. And then when I started talking about how thirsty he got over a young waitress in my restaurant, my local restaurant, my neighbor's like, holy shit, he did the same thing to me in the restaurant he went with him to.
How young are we talking?
Girls that can't even serve alcohol. They can waitress, but they can't serve alcohol. It's a little bit of an indicator that the girl might be in high school or real young.
That would be cause for concern. But one thing I don't like people doing, you can call each other a cuckbag, you can call each other a tard or a fag or a fucking liberal. We're not just going to throw around the terms map and chomo because it devalues what the word actually means. Maybe they are. Maybe I'm not saying they are. They're not. I let you speak. I gave you like 30 minutes, Gomez. Scotty's gone. Let's have civil discourse. Can we agree to do that?
Oh, I'm always about that. Unless somebody wants to ban me, mute me, or whatever, then I'll.
And I didn't do any of the above. But what I am going to say is that when you.
Yeah, you did. You were muting me.
I muted you for 30 seconds. I didn't boot you from the panel. I just muted you when you wouldn't let somebody else get a word in. So let me finish. If we live in a world where we call everybody a chomo or a pedophile, that means nobody is.
I get that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like those types of words. Look, I've met Vic in person. I have no reason to believe he's any of those things, but I also can't say for certainty that anybody in this community is not.
Let me ask you this: did you have children around you when you met Vic?
No.
Okay, good.
We were actually at the zoo. Tons of kids were around.
Oh shit. Well, he's definitely willing to stick his dick into anything, including a javelina. He really did while he was here. He wanted to take down a javelina. I don't know why, but I think I know now why he wanted to kill a javelina while he was here without a permit, without a license, without a tag. I had to keep on telling him, dude, leave those fucking javelina alone.
Well, at least he didn't do it in my state. That's all I have to say. So I'm glad you came up and destroyed what was a feel good panel for the day. I hope that you're proud of you. You were able to come in and deflect and dissent everybody. We were healing together as a group, and you ruined all these things.
Well, I mean, you wanted to bring me up a few times, so I thought I'd join the panel.
You're a very loud man.
Well, it's the training, I guess.
Well, NTF's going live, everybody. Someone drop NTF's link in the chat. I'm sure everyone has her channel anyway, but drop NTF's link in the chat. Yep. We're going to head over to her space.
Yep. Go get groomed by MTF, everybody.
She's not grooming anybody, you weirdo.
She likes to groom people. No,
I wouldn't. No, she doesn't.
I would not have called Vic a map or a hepaphile if he didn't get thirsty over some young waitresses in our town. Now, it did look like my neighbor's pretty smart too. He actually thought it might have been some street theater to try to get us 86'd out of those restaurants. He also claimed that he was the devil and the Undertaker. And what else? Man, he just talks tough. He didn't act tough around me like that for sure.
Well, everybody, head over to NTF's. I hope you have an amazing afternoon. Shout out to Jers. NTF is live. Everybody head over there. We are out.